What it do? What's good with everybody, man? Hope all is well. Hope everybody is feeling blessed. Um, Thank you for being here. 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I can verbally express. Um, yeah. How's everybody tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Um, Small audience. It's okay. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Uh, it could be one, it could be 1,000. It don't even really matter. Uh, Appreciate any and everybody for tuning in. Um, it's a good day. Today is a very good day. Um, Looking to have a decent show. Uh, it's Friday night, so you guys already know how we could do on Friday night. You know, what I mean, it's one of those free for all shows on Friday. You know what I mean? A little sketch comedy. Not really sketch comedy, but just a little comedy. Because I don't really have any sketches for the this evening. Um, uh, Talk about life, talk about football, basketball, just whatever. You know what I mean? I probably don't seem all enthused. Give me a minute. I'll get there. You know what I mean? Give me a minute. I will definitely get there. Um, Kind of just waking up a little bit. Um, trying not to fall asleep. Actually, uh, I hate taking naps. You know what I mean? Sometimes you take a nap, man. It's hard as hell to wake up after a nap, bro. Like, like you be like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Like, took a smooth nap, but then this shit just don't be working right. Hey, whatever. Um, Throughout the week we went over cornerbacks. Um, you know, corners that we feel like the Raiders should be looking at. You know what I mean? Top 20. I know you can't get them all. You might be able to grab two. You know what I mean? They don't have to be. They don't both have to be all high caliber. You know what I mean? They could be one could be a star and the other one could be just a really good role player. You know what I mean? Plays his part. Um, when knows how to lock down when it's time for him to get picked on. Uh, Robert Pena was good, which man, salute to you. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Brian Rodriguez, I see, was in at 10:30, and maybe a Raider YouTuber was in at 9:44. Super early. Want to make love to earn. Okay. All righty. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Yeah. Woo. People be having some craziness in the chats, huh? They just be going crazy with that. Um, yeah, you see my golf bag finally made it into the picture. Uh, it was in the car, so I thought I was gonna go play, and I didn't end up going to play, so I put it back in its spot. Probably won't get out for another couple of days. Um, but I have been watching the RBC this year. Uh, this week, not this year. This week. It's crazy. It's crazy how they did McElroy. Well, McElroy actually did it to himself, skipping the second, another event. So but that's 3 million. Damn, $3 million to play a round of golf, bro. Well, actually, they're taking the 3 mil out of his pay to appear, which is 12 mil. 12 mil to play a tournament. Ooh, that's like, hey, that's a lot of money, man. For sure, Robert. You said I just got done rewatching Niners versus the Chiefs. Man, that play calling for the Niners was horrible, but Jimmy G looked just like Carr in that game. Hey, hey, look, I've already stated that I don't really think there's much difference between the two aside from one had a defense and made it to the playoffs. Other than that, I feel like, you're kind of looking at the same quarterback, to be honest. You know what I mean? If we're being honest, I think you're kind of looking at the same quarterback. Man, hey, Robert Pena, bro, me too. 12 mil, that's big money. You know what I mean? That's 12 mil. That's big money. I could definitely rock and ride with that. You know what I mean? I would be ecstatic to be paid 12 mil a year. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I would be ecstatic to get 12 mil a tournament. You know what I mean? And you think about how many tournaments they play in a year. So the 12 mil appearance fee plus your purse for winning. Oh man, that's a now I know everybody don't get 12 mil. You know what I mean? I'm very aware that everybody don't get 12 mil. But I know that just a couple would be nice. You know what I mean? Just a couple of mil would be nice. Give me 1 mil to appear. Bro, I'd do it. I'd do it all day long. Um well, uh, um just done rewatching. That's crazy. Um so what's good in the world, man? How y'all feeling? Um what y'all thinking about for this weekend, man? Next week I will be going over linebackers. Um I'll be going over our linebackers next week. Um how's your game been working? It's been okay. It hasn't been my best, but it hasn't been my worst either. Mike G, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Um, but yeah, next week we'll be diving into linebackers and defensive tackles and as well as the ends. Um, I'm going to try and do a position group every day next week. Um, because we know the draft is right around the corner. Um, just a couple of days away. And so yeah, next week we'll be breaking down linebackers, safeties, defensive tackles. In fact, we might just get into it tonight. You know what I mean? Thought Loon was gonna show up. I look. I don't know why we're not streaming together, bro. Like in all honesty, I don't know why we're not streaming together. Go figure. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Um, all I can really do is, I guess, check and find out. Because it says that I'm streaming on his channel. So let's see. Um, yeah, it says I'm streaming on his channel. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Let me see. Uh, let's call him. Let's call him and find out. Let's call Lunatic and say, "Hey, Loon, what happened?"
Hola, ¿cómo estás? May I help you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh, yes. What would you like?
Trying to figure out why you streaming on another show.
Screaming on another show.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why you in another show.
What you
People are
talking about?
asking me why am I doing a show and you doing a show and we ain't doing a show together.
No, I got you. I got you picked on. I got you on here.
Yeah, you're not on my screen, bro.
What the? Wait a minute. How the fuck that happened?
I don't know, but I'm in one studio, and I guess you're in another studio, and I don't know.
Did you already like set the show up already?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do it because I did it too.
Oh, okay.
But I added your channel, so okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay. So all I gotta do is just back out and then come back in, or
yeah. I mean, go to mine. You know.
Okay.
What I mean?
That's what I'll do right now.
For sure.
All right.
See, it was. I guess it was a miscommunication, folks. I guess it was a miscommunication. So. I was like, I'm not that stoned. Hey, look, I was wondering why Brody didn't show. I'm like, man, we talked. I thought he was pulling up, but you know what? It's not the first time this happens. So it's not really that much of a big deal. You know what I mean? It got taken care of. It is what it is. Yeah. Pizzle, what's good with you, man? Lord, what's good? Thanks for looking out. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the info. Mike G's laughing his ass off. I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, because I was just getting ready to get into some linebackers, bro. You know what I mean? I was just gonna jump into some motherfucking linebackers. He said it's better without. All right, bro. Mike G is hilarious sometimes. Yeah, I was just gonna jump into the linebacker breakdown. You know what I mean? Seeing as that we need them, you know what I mean? Everybody said they was over there waiting on me. Hey, I was over here waiting on y'all, man. You know what I mean? I was over here waiting on y'all. You know, I looked up and looked at the numbers, and it said it wasn't nobody watching me, bro. I felt hurt for a second, man. I was like, God damn. I mean, I know my channel got taken away, but
ta-da!
What's the watching, nigga?
Ta-da!
What's up, man?
It's me and stupid right here. What the fuck you calling me stupid, dumbass? This asshole.
What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling today?
This motherfucker here.
Yeah.
This man. See, that's what happens when you light skin.
I'll tell you, bro. Hey, look, you know what? I realized something, man. It's hard as fuck to get views when you lose your goddamn channel.
Damn.
Bro, before I lost the channel, nigga, we had like 60 before I even came in the studio. It was like 60 people waiting. I turned on my show, bro. I had one person, bro. One person was watching me, bro. And that was Robert Pena, bro. Robert Pena was the only person watching me, bro.
Damn.
Shouts out to my boy Robert. Shot up all the way to the motherfucking top. I mean, he was already at the top of it.
Salute everybody in the chat, man.
Just for that, I gotta send Robert a goddamn Christmas gift. I gotta send him a goddamn. Hey, when's your birthday, Robert? I gotta send you something for your birthday, man. Appreciate you.
Oh shit.
Man, what was y'all doing over there, man? And shout out to Lord Rashida for letting me know too. You know, Lord Rashida was on this thing, man. Like, hey, bro, what the deal is?
So I didn't understand what somebody had asked too. They said, "Are you on Dirty Channel and this channel too?" I'm like, "Yeah, we simultaneously." Cause I don't know. That shit was kind of crazy. I was wondering why on the screen I wasn't getting the chat on my screen in OBS. I was like, why? I see people leaving messages, but it ain't on the screen because yours. You had you. I didn't know you already had yours already scheduled. So I said, let me go in here and do that now. So all you got to do is just pop up. I'll have all that shit. Plus, I had to load up a skit. So,
okay, yeah. I went into yours and I didn't see anything scheduled for tonight, so I scheduled it. It was like, all right, he'll see it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I don't even remember when I scheduled, but I know I scheduled that shit like I think a couple of hours ago. Like 6 or 7 or something like that.
Okay, shit, we good now though. Now I know shit.
I ain't tripping.
I ain't got shit going. I feel a way better than I was feeling this week.
That's good.
Wasn't feeling bad, just the fat coughing and shit.
You know, at least you didn't have a C19. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I took the test and that was negative. So I was like, okay.
That's good.
Yes,
That's
sir. Salute to the chat, man. NWA, the nation. You already know how we get down. There's only one of us.
Yep. It's
Imitated
only
but
one
never
nation.
duplicated. You feel me?
It's only one nation. That's Raider Nation. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Salute my Taco Bell cup.
You need to put your hat back on. Fuck you, dude. Man, nobody want to see that shit.
Man.
You just mad. Nigga mad.
You said you brought a skit out?
Oh yeah, there's a skit. I'm loading it up on your thing now. Because
Okay.
I had it on my side. That's why I had went in earlier. Because I knocked it out today.
For sure.
Put these
Yeah, nah, everybody getting sick, man. My daughter in the house sick right now. My son was sick last week.
My son got me sick. He was running around here last weekend coughing. I was like, you sick? My throat. Next thing you know, Tuesday come around and voila. I'm like, oh fuck. Here we go. And I don't get sick often.
Man, I feel you. I try not to get sick.
Man, I'm not even.
I make
I don't
valid
even like
attempts
that
not to get
shit.
sick. You know what I mean? I make valid
For
attempts.
real. How y'all feeling this night, man? How y'all feeling? I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up for real, for real. Shout out to the mods.
What's good with the
Raider
mods, man? I
Nation,
feel
baby.
like I've been boring as fuck lately, though.
What shit? I mean, we trying to make content out of whatever's available. But in 2 weeks, it's gonna be cracking. We gonna have a lot of shit to talk about in 2 weeks.
Oh,
The
man.
draft picks we have, the moves we make, does it make us better? You know, focus on the film on the guys we do get. Maybe there's some guys we draft that we didn't even think about that they know about, and it's gonna be some good shit. We just gotta wait it out. That's all. We get now. This is the
Rod
boring
Gas,
part.
what's good? What's good with you, Rod Gas? Salute to you.
Salute.
I understand. Salute. Dyrti-Lunatic. Shout out from Mexico, Raider Nation for life. It's my birthday and my daughter
From
as
Mexico.
well. Shout out to her. Hey, for sure. Shout out to Rod Gas.
Happy birthday.
You know what I mean? And then shout out to Jennifer as well.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's all I know. Oh, that's
Lisa,
all you know.
it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday.
Lisa, it's your birthday. I know y'all remember that from The Simpsons when Michael Jackson came through and write the birthday song. What do you think of Buda Baker from the Cardinals requesting a trade? Make all the requests you want to make, man. You know what I mean? Make all. Look.
We strapped for cash.
I can care less about anybody requesting a trade anywhere because we ain't signing nobody.
No, we gonna get our own shit. Hey, you know Mike, welcome to the party, Mike. D Menace, what's the deal?
I'm just
cool,
saying,
Kev. Hey, cheers, cool, Kev. Thank. Hey, I see the beer on your in the chat, man.
Mike G blocked?
Huh?
Who has Mike G blocked?
Who got Mike G bullshitting?
Yeah, he always
can't be blocked. We reading this shit right now. Mike, stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
You on that craziness, man. You on that craziness, man.
hey, Mike, I seen this video and it like the chick was out like at one of them little stops, right? And the bus came. And the bus driver stopped to let her on. And the bus driver was like, I haven't seen a hitchhiker in a long time. And the lady looked at him and said, I'm not a hitchhiker, I'm a lot lizard. I said, that's Mike. That's Mike's shit. She said, I'm not a hitchhiker, I'm a lot lizard. And she was drunk too. That bitch was drunk. The funniest shit. Let me check and see if this. Yep, this almost loaded up. As soon as it's loaded up, we can play this shit and then We can talk about whatever. 11:24. Good. I ain't got to do shit. Nope. Ain't gonna do it.
I feel that. It said nope, nope. Hey man, you know how I go down this YouTube wormhole sometimes, bro. You know what I mean?
You.
Man, these motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, bro, people got money to spend for no goddamn reason, bro.
All right, what happened?
Man,
What you
motherfuckers
see?
have fucking RC aircraft carriers big enough to actually land RC planes on, bro.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro.
The motherfuckers be taking that shit serious. Serious.
Bro, Tyler Perry, I thought he built like a private airport for his own plane to land. No. This nigga built the airport for RC planes.
Scaled down to, for RC, huh? Because I know them RC planes get pretty big.
Bro. Motherfucker.
It's not like no drone, no little ass drone you get. Those motherfuckers, hey, them RCs be, bruh.
Man.
I be saying, damn, you said he built an airport. Okay, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I thought it was an airport for himself.
Yeah, that's what you told me, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, no.
But now that's even more like, god dang. For RCs, you really into that shit?
Bro.
Or he got like a crew of friends that like to just fly that shit?
He's really out there flying these motherfuckers, bro.
Damn.
Bro, he's really out here flying these bad boys, bro.
It must be nice to have paper like that. It must be nice to have $6 billion to buy a football team. Shit, I want to know what that's like. You know what I mean? Can I buy a football team?
Bro. Look, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring it over. Share it real quick.
Yeah, Oh my God, that's what you. Yeah.
Let me move it over.
Was like, oh, that motherfucker private jet, but that motherfucker nice. Like, oh, this nigga got one on the motherfucking runway. Ugh.
Look at this shit, bro.
Come on, you can't tell me that don't look like a real motherfucking. Except when it get to moving like that. Cause you can't really tell.
Watch this shit, bro.
This nigga flying planes at. Is that where he got his thing built too?
That's his house.
Oh.
That's his house.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh shit. Got the Swiss. Oh, they got cameras on it too, though, so they can see the flight. Hey, that's kind of dope, though.
It is, but I'm just saying, damn.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
See, look, that motherfucker look real. You wouldn't even know how big is
like
that
if
motherfucker.
You're shooting a movie.
Oh, that shit. Look how big that bitch is,
bro.
Fuck, I didn't know it was that damn big.
Yeah, bro.
That motherfucker bigger than 5 humans. Look at him.
Man.
Have one of the motherfuckers get on the back of that bitch and see if it can take off with him on it. You know, hey, me, if I had one of them as a kid, I'd be taking the neighborhood cats and tying them up to that motherfucker and flying them around. not to hurt them. Just, you know what I mean? Hey, kitty, you just won yourself a round trip ticket.
Man. Crazy, bro.
Oh, shit. Damn,
shout out to
crazy,
Remy
dude.
RC, man. This is Remy RC's channel. You know what I mean? He builds these things, bro. He builds these things. Yeah. And they got one that costs like, I think they said like $70,000.
Are you fucking serious?
Bro.
Damn.
You see it in flight, nigga, but if you just didn't know, if you didn't know it was a model, bro, you think it was a plane coming in for a landing.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what I mean? I think these are the planes that they starting to use in movies, you know what I mean? Instead of actually having
Have to spend big money. You
yeah,
slow down your that makes
yeah.
sense.
So now they
Hey,
got these dudes that they're paying people to pilot these things, you know what I mean? Like crazy. Mad crazy, bro. I was blown away by this shit. I was like, I know people get into some crazy things, but $70,000 on a
yeah.
model.
Oh
That
my
fly. I mean,
goodness.
I get it, but damn,
Must be nice.
must be nice, man.
Must be nice, boy, for
Yeah,
real.
T 70K.
70 racks? Don't you know, man?
$70,000
Mm.
for RC model.
Shoot me 20. I'm good.
Man.
Shoot me 20 and I'll wash that motherfucker for you. I take it to the motherfucking car wash and hit that motherfucker with the sprayer and shit. Just give me some quarters.
Shit.
Hey, take the plane and wash it. Hey, I got you, dog. I got
I
you.
got you, dog. Look at
Yeah,
this big ass plane, bro.
all by hand. Yeah, them motherfuckers is humongy. Ugh. See, that's motherfucker gonna end up watch. They're gonna make some UFO shit, and then that's gonna be tricking people and thinking that they seeing UFOs. If them planes are that big, motherfucker making UFOs that big too and flying them.
That's a plane, my
What?
nigga. That's an RC
God,
plane.
you see that shit? God dang.
70 G's.
These motherfuckers is on one. Damn. You gotta be out in the middle of nowhere because man, the FAA be like, nah, bruh. Cause
Man.
far up in the air, that look real. You don't know, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't
Thing
even
about it
judge
is
the motherfucking distances
most of
at.
these most of these planes are being flown at private airports. You know what I mean? The ones that bring in Cessnas, the little itty bitty ones that you find. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's where they're flying these things at in
Yeah,
that
those Cessnas.
airspace.
That's them single jet engines. I don't like them. Them be the motherfuckers that go down because they only got one engine. If
Um,
that one engine go, it's like, ram.
must be
I
not
seen it,
hey Dark. Must be nice to be a motherfucking millionaire, billionaire, bro, with just
bruh,
money to spend for no fucking reason.
for real.
You know what I mean? Just money to spend for no damn reason. You know.
Come on, load up, load up.
But yeah, I'm not yeah, I'm sorry. Like I like my RC cars and shit like that, bro. But
Oh
70 G, bro, I couldn't even justify spending 70 G's on a
man.
motherfucking on a motherfucking plane, bro. My wife wouldn't even there's no way, bro. There's no way. there's no way. She'd be like, hell nah. I just yeah. I'm sorry. I can't do it. And they make engines too. Like like nitro powered like motors.
Yeah.
They making them bitches for RC cars now too. I just watched the dude put one together, supercharged and everything. I was like,
Hey,
damn.
do me a favor. Go in the little refrigerator and in the freezer part, bring me that beer. All right. Yeah, in the little fridge by the bar.
And what'd you do? Move?
No, I'm just in the room. I don't feel like getting up and
I
leaving.
feel that. I
So
ain't
I'll be
mad.
like, I used to have him get me beers when he's like 2 years old. Here, throw this empty one in the trash. Thank you, son. Yeah. He be coming over here.
Circus. Look, I don't have an issue with Mark Cuban, bro. You know what I mean? I don't have issue with Mark Cuban at all, or the way he spends his money.
That's his business.
That's his business.
That's
Yeah,
his
I mean,
business.
hey, look, when you got billions with a B, yeah, anything you say, you can say anything you want to, unless you Kanye. Unless you Kanye.
You should have let you call you motherfucker Ye. Not Yeezy. Come on, Yeezy.
Yeah.
Come back down to earth.
When you got a billion, you know what I mean, in the bank, you know what I mean, not a billion on other people's payroll, you know, like different story. You know what I mean? When you actually got the billion in the bank already and they can't take it from you, that's when you're a billionaire.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
You got $1 billion. That bank ain't got shit. You go there and say, "Hey, can I like to take out all my money?" Sir, you're gonna have to give us 6 months.
Kanye wasn't a billionaire. He just had projects that were worth up to $1 billion altogether. And when he said what he said, he didn't really have the cash. He didn't really have the cash in the bank to cash the check that his
The
ass
liquid
wrote.
assets, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. So when they's like, "Oh, really? Huh? Okay, how much money are you worth if we just cut all these deals off and say no, you're in breach of contract. We're done."
Man, for real. Circus radar.
So what he said, Terrence, was he was on where was he? I want to say he was on Drink Champs, bro. He was on Drink Champs, and he said, "Look, I'm a billionaire. I have deals worth up to $1 billion. I can say whatever I want to say. They can't silence me. They can't do anything to me. I'm worth $1 billion."
Shit.
And the very next day, Terrence, the very next day, they took this nigga's deals from him.
You a what? You a bit what? Boy, you know if you're a billionaire and I take $1 away from you, you know you're
Look,
no longer a billionaire.
you know you fucked up when you say something about the Jews and the Nazis take their deal from you.
Oh man. Adidas, huh? Because that's exactly what that was too.
Bro,
The German company.
bro, when
Yeah,
you say
that's a
something
cold
bad
shot.
about the Jews and the Nazis take their deal from you,
That's a cold shot.
you fucked up. You fucked up.
Cold shot.
I'm just saying, you fucked up.
You know you done fucked up, don't you?
What didn't he say about the Jews, Terrence? You need to go watch Yeezy's last 10 interviews and find out what he didn't say about the Jews, bro. Like, you know what? I'll tell you this, man. Kanye says a lot of smart things, but as soon as he says something smart, it's followed up by something so fucking stupid that you forgot about the smart things that he said.
He is not lying.
Look, talk about a man that's fucked up. That nigga, hey, that nigga, man. Now that guy is the true motherfucking definition of bipolar, bro. This nigga's bipolarism kicks in every 15 to 17 seconds, bro.
Stupid.
You know what I mean? That I don't even if you can call that bipolar. I think that's just schizophrenia at its worst, bro.
It's something.
It's something.
It is something with that motherfucker, boy.
This man will be the most intelligent man in the world for 12 seconds and follow it up with 15 minutes of
12 seconds. You got 12 seconds of intellectual fortitude.
12 solid seconds of fucking mad knowledge, followed up with 15 minutes of bullshit, bro. Like, I just be like, what the fuck? What's wrong, nigga? Like, you was getting ready to go down a path, and I was about to be like, oh shit. And then here you go with it. Nigga. Okay. Hey, Sway had the answers, bro. Sway had the answers.
Oh, remember when he flashed on Sway? He flashed on Sway. Sway, what do you know? I'm like, wow. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Sway? You ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't
But
got
you know,
the answer.
yeah, you ain't got the answer, Sway.
Nah, the funniest shit is it was when Sway was like, hold on, man, like, hold up, we could take this outside, bro. Like, we could take off all these cameras and everything, bro. Like, you're not just gonna be yelling at me on my show.
Man, for real. He said that's why he print his own money. Shit, I'm gonna tell you, physical currency gonna be it's obsolete as it is. I got paid and paid my bills without touching any cash. Think
Yep.
about that, and got my groceries without paying any cash, and got an Uber without paying cash. Everything is all numbers, digital numbers now. I don't know the last time I seen some money. Shit, don't need it. You go to Allegiant Stadium, is totally cashless. Cash is no good in Allegiant Stadium.
I keep a little
Period.
cash. Keep a little
But
cash,
I
man.
mean, yeah, if you go into
Yes,
the
it was
strip club
runs,
or you
but
want
you
to,
know, I keep a little cash.
I got $1 in my wallet.
Straight out
But
of low cash. Crazy ass
I
nigga
got a
named
shitload of credit
Gusto.
cards. I got hella credit cards.
Fuck your mother, the bitch, the slut, the hoe.
You stupid.
Straight out of low cash.
Straight out of low cash. Oh, nigga, I need to do that shit. Oh.
Straight out of low cash.
You want me to drop this skit?
Did what he if it was a lie, they would not have did what he did to him. I don't know. He said if it was a lie, they would
Talk
have
about the
not
shit he said. Yeah.
what they did to him. Yeah, I mean, it's not like look. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it, right? And look, the reason why I say that, it's not always what you say, it's how you say it and what tone you say it in, right? The biggest problem with the world, not just America, with the world, is the divisiveness. You know what I mean? People aren't willing to listen to other people's opinions and let them be valid. That's the issue with the world. Everybody wants to be right. Even when they're wrong, they want to be right. But obviously, you know you're wrong. But your pride is, and that's the thing, man. To me, there's nothing wrong with having pride, but there's something wrong with having too much fucking pride. No, it wasn't about the black people were the original Jews. That wasn't the comment he made. You know what I mean? That wasn't the comment he made. He made another comment that I will not repeat. I've already had one show taken from me. You know what I mean? I've already had one channel banned. I'm not gonna get another one banned. And he's not wrong when he says black people are the original Jews. So that's not wrong at all.
No,
you know what I mean? When you understand where Jerusalem is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's not wrong. You know what I mean? Like he's not wrong. Not even in a little bit. But at the same time, and the commercials that I see, I'm kind of like, man, that's kind of messed up. You know what I mean? They got commercials for them. They don't have no commercials for us. You know what I mean? They don't have no commercials for the hatred that gets spewed to us. You know what I mean? Why I haven't seen a commercial with, you know what I mean, all the black people that were killed by police officers, Aaron. I mean, I see commercials with people, with the anti-Semitics, and I see all of that. I see those commercials. But I don't see no commercials trying to stop the hate against us. That's kind of unfair. I mean, that's kind of unfair. You know what I mean? Like, I think some of these stars need to get together and fund a commercial about helping us. Bring our shit to the light instead of doing all these damn marches. Put the shit in a commercial like everybody else.
And see, some of this shit is like this, and it's crazy because it's the way that they think, and it's not the way that we interpret it. The thing is, it's like whenever we say we have a problem with something, and then we try to, not compare it, but show you an example by using what they've been through compared to what we've been through. We're not saying that one is lesser than the other or whatnot, but we're just saying you did this for a lesser time frame than for us in a long, you know what I mean? Like for instance, you talk about the Holocaust. We know what happened in the Holocaust. We know how long the Holocaust lasted, right? But when we start talking about 400 years of slavery, being hung, getting our genitals cut off and shoved in our mouth, women raped, men raped, over 400 years, and it's like they disregard our pain when they shouldn't. There's different levels of pain, but pain is still pain. You gotta recognize everyone's, what I mean, the shit that everyone been through. But see, the way they look at it is like that we're trying to say or yours ain't shit, ours is better, or vice versa. They saying, oh, yours ain't shit, ours is worse. It's kind of like when niggas argue about who was the poorest, who ate, you know what I mean, who didn't have money. Like, are we arguing about who was really the most unfortunate rather than the fact that it was both sides were unfortunate, and you trying to argue who was the worse off? Worse off is worse off. I
Hey,
don't
bad
care if
is
you only
bad,
had
man.
one slice of bread to eat a day or if this
Bro,
motherfucker had two. You know what I mean? And it's like they always put us in a position, like for instance, when Trump came out with that "Make America Great Again," that ruffled a lot of feathers because there was one word in that phrase that if you removed it, nobody would have had a problem. Again. If you would have took the word again off of that motherfucking hat, "Make America Great." Not again, because now we're reverting back to when the shit for us wasn't great.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the same thing when the Black Lives Matter. These motherfuckers keep saying, come and trying to counter and say white lives matter too. But we're not saying that. We want to be included with the value of what your white life is. We're not saying our life is better than yours, but they try to flip it and make it seem like that's what we're fighting for. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Like we saying our lives matter over anybody. No, we want to be included amongst all those who you say do matter. You know what I mean? And it's always they twist our words and twist what we're saying and not saying specifically what is intended to be said. You know what I mean? And it draws a barrier. And that's
Hey,
how I
got
see it.
opinion. I understand that there was black slave owners. Doesn't make it right.
No, exactly. There was slaves in
It don't make
Africa.
it right. You know what I
But
mean?
they weren't hanging them and cutting off their genitals and putting it in their mouths and raping the kids and killing the kids and making games out the shit. Go look up the history. Slavery in America was the most diabolical thing they came up with because they did shit that had no fucking moral behind it. There's
There's
one
no
thing of
merit.
having slaves
There's
and
no
tending
merit
to
to
the
their
field,
actions, bro.
but they was doing wicked ass shit to black folks. Wicked shit.
Hey, Curtis, I've always said that, bro. We fight over nothing. In all honesty, bro, we fight. Look, black. I honestly believe the black and brown don't get along because of the prison, bro. It's got everything to do with the prison. You know, it's got everything to do with a unfortunate incident that, in all honesty, was set up by the police department in Compton.
Yeah.
And if you don't know where this war originated, it originated between Florencia and I think was it East Coast? Was it East Coast or was it Compton? I think it was Compton. Anyways, the back in the day, so supposedly, you know what I mean, allegedly, when the police were flooding South Central with drugs, they were doing it by train. You know what I mean? They were doing it by train. And what they were doing was they were stopping the train in the middle of the night and dropping off the packages to a certain gang, and then they would distribute from there. Well, one night, one of the deliveries just so happened to not make it to its destination. Instead, it was dropped off somewhere else on purpose, and another gang got their hands on it, and that created a war. You know what I mean? It created a drug war that blew up from there, that blew up from there, that blew up from there. Allegedly. I'm not saying that this is factual, but this is something that was told to me, because the war is really not that old. If we're being honest, the Latino and Black war is really not that old, because we used to be from the same. We used to be in the same neighborhoods and claim the same sets.
Shit, 18th Street used to be a mixed gang. I know today in some areas they got blacks in that gang. I got a partner that's black in 18th Street.
I grew up with Florencia, and I know at least five black dudes that was in Florencia.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, we used to get along really, really well. You know what I mean? We used to have really, really nice neighborhoods. You know, we would go to work. Some of our neighborhoods rivaled rich white neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Because people just went to work and they did their jobs and they came home and they paid their bills and they had a good time, and they didn't have any anger issues or disliking for their neighbor, because they knew their neighbor was a hard worker just like them. And then they started cutting us. They started cutting us up. You know what I mean? And you know, all prison is new plantations.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's the only
That's
place
all prisons are, new plantations
where slavery is not abolished, is in the pen.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You lose that amendment.
Yeah. Well, once the government figured out they can make a whole lot of money, let's put whoever we can put in here. But you know what? Let's populate it with these guys. It's like, all right, cool, whatever. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is, man. In all honesty, nothing's gonna change until you stop dividing shit up anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you start looking at everybody as being the same and have gone through the same shit, or is know someone who has, like, bro, once you realize everything is the same, you know what I mean? I think that's when the world will change. But until then, it's not.
And it's not everywhere that black and brown don't get along. Hey, the Bay Area is a different fucking beast.
I understand.
They fuck with each other hard.
Yeah, I mean, here in LA, some do, some don't. You know what I mean? Yep. Like, I don't have a problem with I got a problem with idiots. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I just got a problem with idiots. I don't care
that's real shit.
What nationality you may claim, bro. If you're an idiot, I got a problem with you.
I'll tell you, I done met some of the coolest ass Mexican cats, man, from everywhere. Everywhere.
Land of the free, home of the brave, right? Ain't that what it's supposed to be? Land of the free, home of the brave. Well, look, if you're not allowing other people to be free, then you're not brave.
Shit, you are the oppressor. You're weak. That's what that is. If you're not allowing people to be free, you oppress them.
You're weak. You're weak with fear. Fear that somebody else is gonna get something and that's jealousy too. You know what I mean? That doesn't make you strong. That don't make you brave. You know, you gotta stop that. Gotta stop that.
Goes, yep. There's only one race, the human race. That's facts.
That's it.
Everybody came from the same place.
Black and white are colors in the crayon box. It's not nationalities.
Nope. Everybody came from the same thing. That's it. Over all these thousands and thousands of years, it just people became something else. with the hairstyle, the hair, the skin complexion, all that. But they're all humans. Ain't nothing different.
White and black aren't even nationalities, bro. They're colors
Nope.
they're colors in the spectrum. That's it.
Actually, they're not even a color in the spectrum. They're hues. Black and white is not even a color.
Yeah, they're not in the RGBs. You're right.
You only got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet is in colors of the spectrum.
Yeah.
See, I didn't graduate, but I remember some shit. Okay, so look, let's lighten the thing. It's good conversation though. We all over the board with this, and that's dope. Yeah. I'm gonna drop this skit that Stan the guitar man. I don't play no fucking guitar. Whatever, dog. The harmonica. Hell no. Don't nothing go in my mouth but food. All right. I'm gonna drop this skit, man, because he been wanting to play this shit all night, man.
Right back.
Hey.
Hold on.
Huh? All right. I won't play it yet. We play a skit. Hold on. Come here, Stan. You gonna play your skit tonight? Put my hat on, dog. Oh, you talk about. Hold on. We about to get into it. What you mean? You talk about my motherfucking head. Have you seen what your motherfucking head look like? What you mean? Y'all, look at this motherfucking peanut head ass. Oh man, that's fucked up. Put my hat on. Put my hat on, dog. That's fucked up. Oh, that you talking about my shit? Yeah, but I'm a puppet. Nigga, that ain't no excuse. Yes, it is. Hold on, I'm trying to fix your old beanhead ass nigga. Fuck you. Fix it. You trying to get all the pussy? No, shut up, man. Don't be talking like that. Oh, you about to play my skit? Hell yeah. What my hat look like? Hey, fix my hat. Man, your hat is fixed. I don't like the way it look. Crease the bill. I'm creasing it. Okay, you got it? I got it.
Had to check on little man.
Oh, yeah, they said you got a peanut head. Oh, that's fucked up, y'all. See, that's what you get talking about me. So, play my skit. Okay, I'm gonna play a skit, y'all. Hey, this is Stan went on Vlad TV, man. Hey, enjoy. It's Vlad TV and Stan.
All right, here we go. So let's start from the beginning. Where'd you grow up?
Sweet Ski, California.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's a small Northern California city right next to these nuts.
So what part did you grow up in exactly?
On the east side, where everything goes. Drugs, murders, pimping, hoeing, and everything in between.
Like how involved were you streetwise?
Shit, I was out there pushing the line on this puppet G shit.
Do you have a criminal record at all?
Yeah, I caught a couple of cases. I allegedly sold drugs to an undercover puppet and tried to rob an ice cream truck. Allegedly.
Have you had some homies that have got into some shit?
Of course. But it ain't like I'm gonna give you their names so you can go collect a reward. What the fuck, Vlad?
I mean, if you look at the shit that you've been involved in yourself, like, and you don't have to name any names or anything else like that, but what do you think was the most serious situation?
The most serious situation, I would say, was when me and the homies came up with the idea to start doing porn with women who weren't puppets.
At what point did you actually see something start happening?
I started seeing things happen when celebrities were tweeting and doing YouTube shorts about my porn videos.
So how did it feel, man? I mean, is this like your first video pretty much?
Yep, this was my first official one.
You drop your first official video, and suddenly Diddy, Meek Mill, Amber Rose is all talking about it.
Yeah, they all were. I would most definitely take down Amber Rose, but Diddy and Meek, I'm good on that.
The fact is when we saw the video and you were talking about what you talk about and you look how you look, that's what got everyone talking.
I know. They never seen a puppet say, "Come suck the cotton out this tube sock, you slutty, dirty little bitch."
So, in the video, why the warning label?
Well, Vlad, I didn't want people to be offended by me slinging this puppet swipe around unsafely.
I understand this because, for example, Vlad TV, we cover a lot of this type of thing.
Then that should answer your question.
Okay, so you telling me that you're protecting yourself?
No, I didn't say that, Vlad. Just sometimes, until I rip the condom off.
There you have it.
I told y'all I was on Vlad.
This motherfucking stupid.
Wow.
And they crack it up in the chat. Oh.
Man, I gotta let them know, man. I don't play with this shit. Puppet dick, man. I'm doing movies now.
Hold on. The one thing that why did you say they never see the puppet say, come suck the cotton out this tube sock? That, what the fuck? What you think?
Wow.
Suck the cotton out.
So-
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna start using that shit. Come here, girl. Come suck the cotton out this tube sock.
Man.
Don't be stealing my shit.
Hey, so when you did your interview with Vlad, man, I mean, how much of a bitch ass nigga was he really?
Oh, he a bitch. He a bitch. Yeah, you could tell. That nigga was sitting there with a Halloween mask on, ask me questions.
With Halloween mask.
Yeah, not just Halloween, but from the movie Halloween. Man, put my hat on.
I told you, old peanut head ass.
And then you telling me the nigga sat there dressed like Michael Myers answer you questions?
That nigga dressed up like Michael Myers asked me questions.
You fucking lying.
Bruh, does it look like I'm laughing? Does it look like I'm laughing? I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this white boy? He's not the kind of white guy I know.
Oh my God.
Is he
No,
white
that ain't
or is he
the
Russian?
kicker though.
I thought he was Russian.
Man, he better rush to a motherfucking doctor and get that face fixed because he ugly as a motherfucker. He used to be a DJ in the Bay Area.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did.
DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad was in the Bay.
Yeah, he from the Bay. He grew up in Oakland.
Yeah, he hit in Lake Merritt.
What you mean he hid in Lake Merritt?
That nigga had some snorkel gear and slept in the lake. He wasn't in the hood.
Nah, he used to be a real DJ though.
No, he was though. He was
He
though.
used to be a real DJ. Look, I really don't even have an issue with Vlad, bro. I'm just fucking cracking jokes. Like, look, here's how I look at it, bro. A lot of these stories that he tells, nobody even wants to fucking touch, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of these stories that this motherfucker gets, a lot of people don't even fucking want to touch, bro.
He be asking questions that don't need to be asked. You know what I mean?
But here's also the thing. You also had a right not to answer the motherfuckers either.
Yeah, but damn.
I'm just saying.
I heard they be serving you drinks on that show and get you loose.
Look, he's even said that there's motherfuckers who lawyers would call and be like, you can't air none of that. You can't use any of it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't use no part of that interview. Scratch it all. We're sending you your money back.
Man.
You know what I mean? People call him a culture vulture. I don't see how it is he's a culture vulture when he grew up in hip hop.
But see,
like Vlad grew up in hip hop.
His show is not all hip hop though. You ain't seen the one where he talked to the mobsters from New York?
Yeah. I see that shit too.
Yeah. He talked to them like white dudes and all that
police.
Shit.
Look, here's
what it is.
If I go and do an interview and you ask me a question and I don't want to fucking answer it, I'm not gonna fucking answer it.
Yeah. Cause it don't be all hip hop artists on there. It be a lot of them, but they be talking to other people. It's interviews. It's like no different than I think this is the new age of the new way of doing a talk show. It's podcasts. Because usually to do a talk show, you must have a major network, the Oprah Winfrey Show, Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake. We go back and talk these old names and then the new shit. But now we got a platform where anybody, because that's where they're making their money at. See, a lot of people always been intrigued with talk shows. There've been so many way out talk shows out there. And then there've been talk shows that have been cool and late night talk show, daytime talk show. Now YouTube, internet, then took the place of it. Now it can give people like us, anybody else, a platform to do the same shit.
I like when he have interviews with like T.K. Kirkland, Mob James, you know what I mean?
I like
D.L. Hughley, fucking Faison. Like this motherfuckers has some returning guests, bro, that are fucking quite interesting, bro, when they come to talk, bro. T.K. Kirkland, bro, is hilarious. I don't know. Look, that's probably hey, look, you know what? I gotta stop leaving him off my list of top comedians, bro. Because that motherfucker has been in the game for a long time, bro.
Pizzle, Phil Donahue, yeah, for real.
Yeah. Hey, Phil Donahue was back in the day, bro.
What about Morton Downey Jr.?
Raphael, Morton Downey Jr.,
Ricky
Montel
Lake,
Williams.
Come on, and Montel, for real. And then late night, you had the Arsenio Hall show. Man, they have a wide variety of different guests they bring on to talk to. You know what I mean? Because you got to try to appeal to as many people as possible. Johnny Carson.
Let's just be honest. It started with Johnny Carson.
Well, yeah.
Started, you know what I mean? Johnny Carson.
The talk shows.
This late.
And you got that's
this
all.
Talk show period.
People want information. You know what I mean? I was watching
the one that the Johnny Carson show was the first talk show.
I don't know if it was Johnny Carson. I think it was somebody else.
Let's see.
Because I think Johnny Carson took the reins from them and kept it going.
Yeah, let's Google it.
Yeah, look that up. But now you got so many different talk shows. It's like shit. That's what people are into. So now you got a platform where people, just everyday people who don't have a network type of contract to be able to do this kind of shit, they can do this kind of shit now.
The Joe Franklin Show.
Joe Franklin?
Yeah. It says first ever talk show host was
what year?
Joe Franklin. 3 years later, The Tonight Show made its debut with Steve Allen as the host.
Wow.
All right, so the Joe Franklin Show?
There it is.
Is that what it was called?
I wasn't around then, probably. And I'm old as F-U-C-K. But yeah, it's been shows coming after show after show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even the motherfucking, what was the security dude that was on what's the name show had his own, Steve? He had his own show.
Yeah, I remember
that came off of what's the white dude with the glasses that everybody, all the little common shit used to be on. But yeah, man, I remember shit, all kind of shows, man. You remember? Oh, I'll tell you who another one. You remember the white dude that got into it with the skinheads on his show? They were fighting on that show. I don't know whatever happened to him. Hispanic dude. He was the first one. Damn, what's his name? See, now I'm gonna look it up because I forgot. Somebody gonna say it in the chat before I look it up. If you do, I'm gonna mute you. Geraldo. See, fuck you, Terrence. Fuck you.
They're giving credit to Stephen Allen. They're giving Stephen Allen the credit for the Tonight Show. Yeah.
So he was the first one, and then what's name
that's
came
who
and
they're
took
giving credit to.
Kept it going, huh?
Yeah, that's who they're giving the credit to.
I tell you, hey man, this always been out there, but now it's just crazy that now like YouTube and shit like that allows people, anybody, to go and do the same shit. That's where all the money at. The money at in this, just the talk show type of platform. These motherfuckers getting contracts to do this shit, getting mansions to go shoot in, like Big Steel in fucking MC8.
Yeah.
And he started off with Mob James and them.
They're giving Johnny Carson the greatest late night talk show host ever.
No, he was cool to watch. Funny
Yeah,
as shit. And then
what an
him and the
unprecedented
Swami.
30-year run as a
Remember the
host,
Swami?
bro. He was the host for 30 years, bro.
30 fucking years doing that shit.
30
Yeah,
years he
man.
was the host of the Tonight
A
Show.
lot of shows came, man. A lot of shows. Yeah, man. It's a lot of shit out there now that just regular people can have access to doing. And if you
I
come up with
remember
something good,
Geraldo Rivera. Everybody remember Geraldo
yeah,
Rivera.
that's the one
Remember
that
when
got
he
in the
got
fight with the skinhead
yeah, he used to
on that
get beat up
show.
all the time on his shows.
Hey, they were fighting like a motherfucker on that show. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Nowadays they won't. Oh, we're not gonna show it, nigga. What? They used to show a motherfucker run across the field at a football game. Now they're like, we're not gonna give them no exposure. It's too late. Shit, you done said what happened. Everybody at the game seen it.
Hey,
let the motherfuckers at home watch and see that shit.
Whoever's being TK Kirkland, I sure hope you're not the TK Kirkland that be over at Vlad shit. Because you almost got that brother killed. You almost got that brother killed.
Twan,
Bro.
I said them two already too, huh?
Yeah,
Ricky
I
Lake
mentioned
and
them
Sally
already.
Jesse Raphael with the red frame glasses. Come on
Yeah,
now.
we mentioned them.
Yeah, hey,
You know
man, I used to watch that shit.
No, I mean, no
I was an
motherfuckers
Arsenio
didn't put
Hall fan
Oprah
because
on there,
Arsenio
but
Hall
you know,
Arsenio Hall used to bring people on nobody else would. He had Easy
he
E,
lost his show
Tupac.
because of Minister Farrakhan.
Oh, did he? The first time or the second time? Because you remember they brought him back. The first time? Man.
First time. Yeah.
That was the show, bruh. I used to
And
love that motherfucking
back
show.
the second time because they didn't re-up him for another season, so he figured he might as well end his show the same way he ended the first one.
And he had that all-star hip-hop out there doing the raps and shit. I remember that shit.
The first rappers appeared on our Arsenio Hall show.
Man, I'm knowing. That was that's man, that's history. That's culture right there. That motherfucker had a big finger in it. Pun intended.
Hey, look, did Johnny Carson ever host a 24-hour marathon?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I do not know.
But no, he ain't never did it. He ain't never did a 24-hour show on YouTube.
See, motherfuckers pushing the line now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I still want to know who's done a longer live on YouTube. I would love to know who's done a longer live than me on YouTube. I don't think many.
I don't think nobody has it in them.
Yeah, Montel was sick though. Montel needed the weed. Yep. He was sick.
Yes, that's facts.
Yeah, he was sick.
That's facts. I forgot what he was suffering from.
In the darkness. Remember when Magic Johnson had a show?
Yep. Didn't last that long.
Byron Allen had a show.
Byron Allen, yep.
Byron Allen had a show.
That motherfucker balling like right now, boy.
What's up, Sebastian?
Sebastian Janikowski, what's going on? Oh, my bad, Gonzalez. Hey, Janikowski was a bad motherfucker though.
Yeah. Yeah, Montel was sick.
Cannon.
Montel was sick. He smoked because of his disease, because he couldn't eat. You know what I mean? So he had to smoke to eat. Yeah, his appetite was, yeah. Man, they done gave everybody a talk show, truthfully, bro. Like I remember some terrible ass talk shows too. Like, nigga, they gave you a show.
Mm-hmm.
They gave you a talk show.
Hey, that's because these motherfuckers trying to find the next hitter. That's all it is. I'll give you a show.
I love Magic, but his talk show was terrible.
And that's why he ain't on there no more.
Horrible.
He ain't on there no more.
Man. They gave George Lopez a show. He tried, but I don't think George does that even still run?
I don't think so. I know
he still have a late night show.
I know he got movies.
Man.
Hey, he was in The Tax Collector.
Man.
And he's gonna be in the Blue Beetle, the DC movie coming out in August, I think it is.
George Lopez?
George Lopez, yeah.
Man, he looking old though, bro.
No, I mean shit. That's life.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he started to look
You figure
old now, bro.
these
Or
motherfuckers
maybe
can't
it's
stay
just his.
young.
Maybe he's just looking old in the show that he's doing, Lopez versus Lopez.
Nah, man, could be.
Yeah, I don't know.
He looked old to me regardless.
Hey, Twan said, "Oh, yes, sir. Outdoors dropped a new video. Y'all go check that out. Y'all definitely go check
Oh
that out."
shit, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
When I talk to my brothers who never said their names. Curtis over here feeling good. He over here singing and shit.
Oh, Curtis Mayfield?
Curtis Williams.
Oh, my bad.
Curtis Williams.
My bad. My bad, y'all.
It's Curtis Mayfield and Lenny Williams put together. Curtis Williams.
Oh shit. Curtis May
Curtis Williams.
Sexy Leroy and the chocolate love lights.
Man. He said, and the love below. Your roses smell like boo boo ooh.
Your roses smell like boo.
Roses really smell like boo boo ooh. Hey, so look, man, I was gonna go through a list of linebackers, man. So let's read off. Look, these are all the people we gonna look at next week, man. You know what I mean? As we get closer to the draft, bro, like I said, we're gonna just start looking at film, right? So my 10 linebackers to keep an eye on. And this is what we're gonna talk about next week. So y'all can go and get your research in just in case these people ain't on your board. So we got, in no particular order, but Ivan Pace Jr., Nick Herbert, DeMarvion Overshown, Owen Pappoe, Tommy Engelberg,
yes,
Henry Tuhuku, Jack Campbell, Noah Sewell, Drew Saunders, and fucking Trent Simpson.
Okay.
And my 10 linebackers I'm gonna take a look at next week. 10 safeties I'm gonna look at next week. Brandon Jones, Jair Brown, Ronnie Hickman, Jordan Battle, Jamie Robinson, Antonio Johnson, J.L. Skinner, Christopher Smith, Sidney Brown, and Brian Branch.
Brian Branch. What school Brian Branch went to?
Brian Branch goes to
there's a safety from Boise State that I like because I think he's 6'4".
What up, Gabe?
6'3", some shit like that. But
Uh,
Boise State got a safety that I got my eye on because I know that we're looking at secondary players that are over 6 feet because that's who they've been bringing in on
Alabama.
the third.
Brian's at Alabama.
Okay, got you.
What school did you say?
Boise State. There's a safety out of Boise State. I can't remember his name. Gabe. Hey, Gabe, who's the safety out of Boise State? J.L. Skinner? Is that him? Yep, Skinner.
Yeah.
J.L. Skinner.
He's on my list.
Okay.
He's on my list.
Yeah, that's the one I've been looking at like,
Yeah. The D tackles that we're going to look at next week. We're going to look at Javon Dexter from Florida.
Okay.
Moreau Ojimo from Texas. Saika Ika from Baylor.
Yeah. That's a big nose tackle.
From Bowling Green. Mozzie Smith from Michigan. Keanu Benton out of Wisconsin. Cansey out of Pitt. Brian Breesy from Clemson. They call him Tommy. They call him Tommy out of Northwestern. And Jalen Carter. And if I'm being honest, bro, I want the kid from Northwestern more than I want Jalen Carter.
Ah,
Have you seen this kid's tape?
get both.
I mean, you can get both, but they not. There's no way in the world you're gonna get both. You'd have to draft back to back.
Hey, I'm telling you,
You
bro.
have to,
Hey,
bro.
hey, the Raiders
seen
are set
this
up.
kid? Have you seen this kid's tape from Northwestern?
No, I don't think I have.
Let me pull it up then.
The dude, because the dude I've been high on, well, not high on like out of all defensive tackles, but Ika because of his size. To get a big nose tackle when we decide to go 3-4. You know what I mean? But if we stay, because you know we're gonna mix it up. But 4-3, shit, I didn't have drafts or mock drafts that I done got Jalen Carter and fucked around and turned around and got Cansey too. I'm like, if you do some shit like that, but I know Ika go later. He's not gonna go early. He'll be there. And he'll get to the part of the draft where we got multiple picks in the same round. I'm liking that.
Let me close this and this. All right, let's go here, 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 and here. There. Boom.
Oh, nigga,
there you go.
We're 2 weeks away, man. Are
So
you
look.
fucking serious? Okay.
He ran a 4.49.
Wait a minute. What's his measurables? What's his height and weight?
You're about to find out.
Yeah, so I want to get it in perspective of his 40 time, and if he's a big dude moving like that. DT, right?
Yep. Oh, actually, he plays both. Edge or he's on the D line. 6'2",
so he's not a big weighted dude. 282?
282. 6'2", 282,
6'2"?
running a 4.49 in the 40. 4.4 in the 40, bro. 4.5, but 4.4 in the 40 is 6'2", 280.
Ooh.
I do have it on a little bit of a slower speed.
Shit, I ain't tripping. I just
As
want
you
to
can
see.
see, that's him right there coming up the line. Keeps fighting, gets through. You know what I mean? Shots out to just
that
bombs.
quickness. That quickness, yeah.
Yeah. But really like this kid, man. Look how he just gets up the field.
Hey, rewind it. Let me see what he does off the snap. That's what I want to look at. How did he come off the line at the snap?
Oh, he came low. He came.
No, I'm saying how quick he comes off the line. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah,
it's in slow motion right now
when the ball
because
snaps.
it's D line. So you know what I mean? It's gonna run a little slow because it's D line. Okay. So I'm trying to take a look at everything he's doing. But as you can see from the far view, you know what I mean, he's gonna get to the quarterback. Yeah. And he's a run stopper. He has a good run D and a good pass D.
What they got him projected as going?
He's projected at the number 2 defensive lineman.
No, what round in the draft they got him going?
First.
First round? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a first rounder.
So they got him on the edge right here.
Yeah.
He ain't quitting. I like a no quit type dude.
That's why he's a first rounder. He can play edge and he can play tackle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I want this kid right here, bro. If I can get him, I'm good. I'm happy. He can play inside. He can play outside. He's got long arms. Man. You know, reach out for the ball. Look, got him on the edge again. Comes in, gives that corner to work over there on that. He gave that left tackle the business, bro. He couldn't even keep up with him. Look at that step. Get off me. Nope. Here we go. Now you got to take the quarterback down, but you know, you can't slam him these days either. So I can respect that. You just hold him up. If you can't slam him and get the flag, you just impede his progress so they can blow the whistle. Again, out here on the edge. engage, you know what I mean? Fight off, fight through the tackle, get to the quarterback. Now, the quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. You know what I mean? NFL, they really not going to sit in there and hold the ball like that. But that's the only thing I didn't like in this play was he kind of just, it looked like he stood up a little bit instead of just firing off the ball. It looked like he stood up first. But you don't see a lot of that. You know what I mean? Like right there, boom, fight the gap. You know what I mean? Right there, fight the gap. Get there, make the tackle in the backfield. That's good shit right there. You know what I mean? That's real good shit right there. Here it is inside at the D tackle, fighting through. Oh, look how he got off that block. I mean, it's almost like they couldn't even hold him at all. They look like they even tried a double team, and it just was not happening. The tackle and the guard were not able to hold, and he hurt the quarterback on that play. You know what I mean? And he hurt the quarterback on that play. Look at that again. Boom. Get off me. You know what I mean? Nice little stunt. I personally, if I'm blocking somebody, give a shit about a stunt. I'm not letting him go to get to my quarterback. And now the quarterback is hurt. Got him on the outside this time. Again. Coming around the edge. Gets the fight. Quarterback sack. I like that. I'm liking that. Look, I'll take this kid. You know what I mean? If I'm willing to take a chance on this kid, bro. I mean, at 7, I could see taking a chance on him at 7 over Jalen Carter, just because look, he's athletic, he's big. You know what I mean? He's gonna get there. He can play inside, he can play outside, cause another fumble. Like, that's the type of talent I'm looking for. You know what I mean? 4'9", freak athlete. You know what I mean? Got his hand on the ball. Doesn't stop until he touches something. Like, I like this kid. I like this kid a lot, man. And people are like, well, it's Northwestern. You know what I mean? And Northwestern was 1-9, but you know what I mean? I really don't care. I don't think he's falling, bro. If I'm just being honest, bro, I don't think he's falling. Because look at the problems he's causing for these offensive linemen. You know what I mean? I don't know why they have him at the low 40s. I got him as the number 2. You know what I mean? I got him number 2 behind Jalen Carter on that defensive line. You know what I mean? That D tackle position. But that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it in the way that I'm looking at it. I still got Jalen Carter as the number 1 D lineman, bro. I do. But I just don't want to take a chance on the mental aspect of him. But I got this kid a solid number 2, bro. I got this kid a solid number 2. Some people have him projected over Jalen Carter to go just because of the mental standpoint of Jalen Carter. Some people say that this kid could.
No question,
huh?
I said there's no questions on this guy right here.
Yeah, there's no
mentally wise. Yeah.
So how you know what I mean? He engages. Like I haven't seen him get pushed back yet, bro. You know what I mean? I haven't seen him get pushed back yet. Like I said, he makes good tackles. He makes really good tackles. Read the play. Yep. Don't over pursue. You know what I mean? Don't get too far in, get too far out. Keep yourself in a position to make the play. You know what I mean? The running back gets to you. You square yourself up. You get low. You make the hit. Right. Here it is on the edge. One more time. Nowhere to go for the running back. Had to fight off that tackle. Like this kid, man. Really like this kid. I'm not gonna We don't have to go through this whole video. You know what I mean? But just saying, that's a guy that I would, you know what I mean, I would actually spend my money on over Jalen Carter simply because there's no character issues, you know, character questions, you know, like he seems mentally solid, you know what I mean, no issues, no in troubleness. So I'm saying 6'2", 282 running a 4.4. You can't pass that up. You can't pass that up, man. You know what I mean?
That's movement, boy. That's some movement,
That's
boy,
movement.
for real. In small space. Let's go.
That's movement.
Like I said, whatever makes this team better, I'm riding with. Fuck it. I don't give a damn what the name on the jersey is. Produce. That's it. And who else you said to?
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. All right, I had to go find his combine tape real quick.
All right. Yeah, we need.
By the way, it was not a whole dirty. Hey, thank you, Dark. I appreciate that, man. So Wayne got his combine tape real quick. Let's take a look at his performance at the combine. Let's see what he did. So
hey, Fluffy, I know you got a strip club in your city, huh?
So this is his 40-yard dash.
Ooh. He running like the last buffet is about to close.
Takes him 1.5 seconds to get to the 10 yard. Gets 10 yards, bro. I like that.
Yeah, the 40 time ain't gonna matter for no defensive tackle.
Yeah,
he ain't running 40. He ain't running 40. You know what I mean? He ain't running no fucking 40. I want to see what his short burst is. Yeah, you're not chasing nobody. I mean, if you chase him downfield, most likely the motherfucker you chasing is faster than you anyway. But we want that short area.
Yeah. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, see 1.61, 10-yard split.
Okay.
1.6. Look, that's no time for the quarterback to move, truthfully, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the 40 time on defensive tackle. There's no reason. Just like I don't give a fuck how high Richardson jumps at quarterback. The fuck, what, he gonna jump pass? No, bruh. It's like there's some shit that we get excited over, like that don't even apply to what the fuck he's doing in the live game. His 40 time. He's a fucking defensive tackle. 40 time should be running back and wide receivers.
Move them feet.
Look at the feet.
Look at the feet.
How quick can he process what direction they're telling him to go, and then how quick does it?
Let's see these bag drills. Boom. Boom. Get around. There you go. Let's see the weave in and out.
Yeah. He ain't gonna be going that deep any motherfucking way. Ain't no quarterback.
31 QB pressures in 2022. Career high. 31 QB pressures.
20-yard drop. See, they're just trying to gauge his react time.
Hey, Brian Breesy is a dog, Gabe.
That's enough. Yeah.
He is a dog,
out there for real.
He is. But, you know, you talking about a different guy though. You know what I mean? He nice.
Hey, don't be surprised if the Raiders come up with 2 of these motherfuckers. They be like,
I
well,
wouldn't be
how?
shocked.
Hey, because there's a way. Hey, the Raiders are not that far off in the second round to be able to move back into the first. Keep your eye on that shit. Keep your eye on that shit.
I would probably draft Tony and Breesy before I draft Carter.
I don't know. I'll take Carter.
I know. I mean, I'm telling you, if his character wasn't an issue,
I don't think his character
over
is
this
an
guy,
issue.
bro.
I don't think his character is an issue.
I think it might be.
How? What? Because he raced? How many times you raced? Is your character? Should we question your character to be a Raider fan?
At that age, yes. My character
what? 21? 21?
My character was in question, bro.
Are you that same person?
No, but I'm also 43 years old, bro. That's
you old as fuck.
43, fuck you. I'm 43, bro. I had a long time to grow up. I went through a whole lot of bullshit too.
But if we gotta judge him by the negative, we gotta also judge him by the positive as well that he done did.
Look, I'm not taking nothing away from the positiveness. All I'm saying is there's a concern, and it's a legitimate concern.
What, for racing?
It's not
as many side shows going on in America.
It's not just about the racing.
What? Okay, elaborate.
It was the acts that after. Not owning up for taking responsibilities for your actions. You know what I mean?
What did he do though?
Said he wasn't never there. Told the police he wasn't never there.
Nigga, I done lied to the police a whole lot of times.
Okay, I get it.
Every nigga in court fighting a case of lying.
You're also not a first round draft pick due $7 to $8 million a year for the next couple of years.
But that's the thing. You got to remember, he's still a young dude. He's not scared.
Ask yourself this, man. When you were that young and you was going through your shit, right? Going through your times, do you think Vegas would have been the best place for you?
Why is it Vegas though? The same thing I could do in Vegas, I could do anywhere.
Yeah, but in Vegas you can do it for 24 hours.
There's places that you can do it 24 hours.
I get it. I'm just saying.
Why they don't say the same thing about going to what's the Vegas version in New York?
Atlantic City.
Why they don't say that about going to the Giants or the Jets? What the fuck?
I get it. He can fuck up anywhere.
Exactly.
He can fuck up anywhere. Fuck up anywhere.
Name the biggest fuck ups in NFL history.
Man.
We got to throw Ruggs got to go in there because that was a big fuck up. That was a big fuck up. But what about what was it, Starworth?
Dante Starworth, but he came back and played again.
That didn't happen in Vegas.
Old boy from the Baltimore Ravens.
That didn't happen in Vegas.
What
about the tight end from the Patriots killing the motherfuckers? That didn't happen in Vegas. That's what I'm saying. That's a cop out. That's like that. Well, that happened in Vegas.
That happened in Vegas.
That happened in Vegas.
Nate Hobbs 2 tickets.
That wasn't bullshit. That was bullshit. That was. I'm talking about some serious shit.
Marshawn Lynch shit. Marshawn Lynch.
What was it, Mac? What was a wide receiver that also had a manslaughter case on him? The running back. Was it not Barry Word, but Mac. Kevin Mack? Was it Mac?
Nah. You talking about old boy from the Carolina Panthers?
No. I thought it was somebody from Cleveland.
Ray Caruth was a big.
That's another. Hey, that's another one. That didn't happen in Vegas. See, that's where I'm getting to. Stop.
I get what you're saying, bro. Look, he could fuck up anywhere. The concern is the fact that he could fuck up anywhere.
But I mean, when you fuck up,
Vegas, bro.
When you fuck up once like that, do you think you're gonna try to duplicate that shit? Like we look at Ruggs. That was the first time he ever fucked up. I understand the first time, but the first time then already occurred.
I know.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
Get
that
it.
sets you straight. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Man. I feel you. bro.
I don't. He has the kind of talent that is going to be hard to try to pass on. Because this is what I'm afraid of, and it could happen. I'm not saying it will. I'm just throwing out a narrative out there that could happen. Just imagine we pass on Jalen Carter,
Mhm.
and somebody like the Chargers trade up to get him. Now he
Mhm.
has a vendetta against us twice a year because we passed him, and he's added to Khalil Mack, Bosa, and them on that defense and with the Chargers.
I
Bruh,
understand.
we don't want that shit. We don't want that.
I
Remember
understand.
when fucking Moss felt disrespected by the Dallas Cowboys, and every time he went to Dallas and played, what happened?
I understand.
He killed the motherfucker single-handedly. I don't want this motherfucker playing against us two times a year and averaging 5 sacks a game because we passed him up and the Chargers moved up and got him. See, like I said, the same thing will make you laugh and make you cry.
Hey, look.
You laughing high.
You're
We ain't
not-
gonna take him. He's
You're
bad
not wrong.
influence.
I'm not telling you you're wrong. All I'm
No.
literally
It's just a conversation. It's a conversation
Just a
because I
conversation.
understand the dilemma of having to be like, look, just to stay away from just in case factors. We're just gonna have to stay away from a just in case factor. You know what I mean? Just in case he relapses, you know what I mean, becomes stupid again. We're not gonna be the team to have to deal with it. I understand that.
That's
But-
all it is.
If this motherfucker is the next motherfucker to be named amongst those motherfuckers that's forever in the Hall of Fame as being the greatest defensive tackles ever to lay foot on the NFL field, and we bypass that because that's been the knock on us for the past years. We grab players that ain't nowhere near that shit, and then we bypass players who become that. Your Megatrons.
Here's
Your
how
Aaron
I
Rodgers.
sign him. I mean, let me give you the conditions under which I will sign a Jalen Carter.
Okay, that's a good. Let's go.
And this
Let's go.
goes for any team. This ain't just Vegas. This goes for
Okay.
any team. You will not drive yourself to practice or from practice for the first 2 years. We will get you a driver. You know what I mean? You will be in the house before 10 o'clock every night. You will not be in the presence of any alcohol or any other drug substances. You are to be at home, on the computer, logged in, watching film, or being a good father to your son and a husband to your wife. You make those things happen. Show me that you want to be here and that you're willing to make a change, then I sign it. But under those
So
conditions, bro,
Basically, house arrest.
basically 2
I know
years.
what house arrest feel like.
2 years, bro.
You gotta call when you
can
wake
go
up and
out
go
there
leave the
for
house.
day or whatever,
You
but
gotta call us when you come back in. You must go to work during the daytime, and you gotta go to this motherfucking program at the church
so here's the
twice
question.
a week.
How important is your career to you?
Well, that'll be a good way of finding out.
How important is your
And
career to you?
I believe that. I don't think he will fuck it off. I don't. I think he made a simple mistake.
Bro, give me $9 million a year, nigga. I'll agree to them terms.
Come on, bro. See, what did you say? Say that again.
$9 million a year, I agree to those terms.
Okay.
Ain't
There it
nothing out
is.
after 10 o'clock anyway. Shit.
Man, fuck it. Have everything at your. You don't need to drive under. Well, he wasn't driving under the influence of being drunk anyway. He was just in a race, and then the person he was racing lost control of their car. That's what happened. That happened out here in Vegas, and guess what? The motherfucker driving the car didn't die. They took him to jail. Nigga ran into a motherfucking palm tree.
Yep.
But I mean, shit, it's like I be hearing people. Maybe it's a difference of growing up and being in different environments. And motherfucker, well, he lied to the police. Everybody on trial that's guilty lies to the police.
Bro.
I don't give a fuck if they celebrity or not. You're not going in, oh yeah, I did it. No. If you got a chance of beating that motherfucking case, you trying to beat that case. You lying. You lying. You lying. That's just the way it is. You don't just give yourself up. If you can get away with it, you going to.
I understand what you're saying.
But he wasn't in the car that wrecked. See, that's the whole thing.
His issue is he got caught lying to the police. I get everybody lying to the police, but he got caught.
That nigga was spooked. He was spooked. 2 motherfuckers died, but he had nothing to do with it. He didn't know. Come on now. I wouldn't. Now, motherfuckers that would have known the situation would have been like, I'm not going nowhere. Why? I wasn't driving that car. I didn't hit that car when we was racing that caused them the wreck. The motherfucker driving lost control. That's the person at fault. Nobody put him at gunpoint and said, you're going to race me, motherfucker. He didn't do that shit.
I understand.
Free will. It was free will.
But here's the thing.
You just hope that he doesn't make the same mistake twice. That's all you
hope.
That's all you hope. But his talent is undeniable.
All I'm saying is, I know people in prison.
What you eating?
Because they was involved in the race where somebody died.
What the fuck? Somebody just what? Somebody became a member.
Kush, what the fuck you doing? I'm like the only nigga that ain't got no weed. I feel awkward.
Kush, no, D Menace gifted 5 memberships.
Hey, Farpo. Huh?
That was D Menace that gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, D Menace. Hey, shout out to D Menace, man. Thank you, bruh. For real. I'm gonna have some more content for the members. Oh, D Menace is on one. Bruh. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna get one of these bras at the strip club, bruh. Hey, they got dome. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Hey, Raider Stan be like, where? She can suck the cotton out this tube sock. Boy, I ain't never heard no shit like that. Raider Way, what's the deal? Yeah, man. I mean, but see, luckily, I look at it like this. Even if we don't take Jalen Carter, it's not like all everything is lost. Like, oh, we didn't get Carter. There's players out there at DT that can come right in here and still give us production. That's all you ask for. Now, maybe some others' production is better than others. Yeah, of course. But production is all we need. We don't need you to get. If you can give us 5 sacks, well, you ain't gonna give us 5 sacks a game. But if you can give us some sacks a game and cause some havoc, hey. But if the next motherfucker behind you can give you havoc, maybe not as much as you can, but still give you havoc, I'm taking anything that's progressive. Anything progressive, I'm with. I'm with.
Look at it this way as well. You know what I mean? You also got to look at it like this. How many times have we sat here and been like, "Oh, he's the best. He's the best coming out." And then he come out and he be like,
beat shit.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's kind of like that bitch you meet at the club, like, oh man, she good. Hey, she good and shit. Then you find out the bitch don't cook or clean. Like, all she got is ass and tits? Oh, I'm good.
Yo, you see this, bro? She bad as fuck, man. Oh, bro,
she bad, but she can't cook or clean.
It's like Eddie Murphy, nigga. I should have known because her shoes had hammer time. You know
man, the bitch was trying to clean the commode with rubbing alcohol. Bitch.
And he said, man, you're not fucking her feet.
Hey, for real. Oh, shit. This bitch watching the motherfucking sink with motherfucking... Let me quit. Oh, shit. Hey, shout out to the real women out there that get down with the get down. For real.
Her toes was like, ugh.
Hammer time. Oh, that bitch fuck off some sheets, boy.
He said, you know, a woman that fine, you wouldn't think that she had hammer time in her shoes. Like, she had hammer time. And I should have known when I seen the little bumps over the top.
Pumps in the bump. Bitch, you got pumps on your bumps. That's what you got.
Curbster.
Hey, Gabe said the bitch can't even read. Yeah, bitch in the kitchen trying to read a recipe and fuck around. She trying to make motherfucking steak ta and fuck around, make top ramen and bacon. Well, said bacon, bitch. That ain't bacon. Oh shit.
Just saying, bitch can't even read. Hey, look, I understand, man. I understand, bro. Like,
got sprung on some feet.
Crazy.
Salute to the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for real.
Nah, it's just, you know, it's just a small concern, man. You know what I mean?
You when you're drafting, you better take all angles. Anything that's a red flag, you better look. Don't bypass it. Don't let that shit come bite you in your ass later. You got to address that shit. That's why I like some of these 30 top visits, because now they can sit down with them and bring it to like, look, this is what happened with you. Now tell us what really happened.
Was it Lawrence? Was that Lawrence Phillips?
Oh, the running back, the Niners. Yeah, bruh. I used to go to 24-hour fitness. He used to be out there hooping with Terrell Owens. Lawrence Phillips out of Nebraska. Oh, come on,
he was a friend of mine. He was a friend of a friend of mine. Yeah,
bruh. I love that motherfucker.
That was a tragedy.
Nebraska was one of my teams. I like.
That was a tragedy. Nebraska. And he had red flags coming out of college.
Yes, he did.
He had red flags.
Was it Tommy Frazier that was the quarterback then?
I think so. Domestic violence, though. He had domestic violence red flags.
Oh, yes, he did. Man, you know what I mean? Lawrence Phillips. This nigga here brought, man, for real. That was early. That was what, 2000? 2001. When he was with the Niners?
Uh-huh.
Lawrence Phillips. My goodness.
Yeah. So,
damn.
I mean, it's been some tragic, you know what I mean? It's been some tragic shit.
You are not lying.
You know what I mean? With players with red flags.
Shit, motherfucking I'm gonna tell you one else from Ohio State. Remember he was trying to come out early. They okayed it. The judge okayed it, and then they turned around and denied it. And he was robbing motherfuckers and shit. At Ohio State, running back. He came out early with Williams, the wide receiver at the USC that year. They try to fight the system and come out early, and they denied them both. I forgot his name though. He went to the pen. Matter of fact, he did go to the pen.
Maurice Claret.
Man, another one. But see, I think the NCAA failed him, because if a judge tells you, yeah, you can come out early and go into the NFL, they can't stop you, and then the next judge tell you, no, I'm reversing it, they should have gave them their eligibility back. I don't think they should have did what they did to make these, because now you're a running back, you could try to come out after your freshman year. The NFL's rule is you got to be 3 years removed from high school. Now he got 2 more years to go. Bruh. He out there robbing motherfuckers now. Go to the pen. But he got his life right, though. He went back to school and got his degree.
He went back, got his degree, yes. Got his life right, yes. Whatever. You know what I mean? They fucked his career off. But just because you ineligible to play doesn't mean you're ineligible to stay and get your education.
Yeah, but wasn't it because of a scholarship that got him in there in college anyway? Yeah. Don't you lose your scholarship if you're ineligible to play? They should
have reinstated the scholarship, bro.
That's what I said. They fucked him.
They should have, at minimum, at least reinstated the scholarship. So
because if one judge tell you can do it, and then later on down the line, the next judge overturns it, the NCAA should have been like, well, look, the first judge did okay it. We'll give your eligibility back. You can still play for the football team and attend school here. But they did not do that. They stripped him of, because his eligibility was gone, meaning his scholarship is gone. Bruh. You got motherfuckers coming from the inner city and they relying on that, thinking he going pro. But he did give, I must admit, they gave my opportunity. What Denver, wasn't it? Denver gave my opportunity years later
I think so.
when he was eligible, and nothing came from it. But I mean, shit, you gave him 2 years with no football. What the fuck you think was gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Try not washing your ass for 2 years. Let me know if your ass is still pristine.
shit. Don't wash your ass for a week, nigga.
Yeah. So make it 2
2
years.
years. Don't
You gon'
don't
your
wash
ass is
your ass
gonna
for 2 weeks.
you
nigga.
gonna be your ass is gonna stink. You get out there on the
It's
field and
gonna
that's what
mold and
happens. You
stink, bro.
gonna stink.
It's gonna mold and stink, bro. It's gonna
Man,
mold
your
and
ass
stink,
cheeks
my
gonna be
nigga.
glued together. For real.
You gonna have rashes all up in your shit.
Nigga said he got a yeast infection in his ass crack. Ugh.
You gonna have a yeast infection in your ass crack, nigga. Your skin gonna get all fucked up.
Oh,
Just
Gabe said
saying.
he was at a foster home where he got molested. Oh no. See, I don't like hearing shit like that.
No, Lawrence Phillips had a fucked up life, bro.
Yeah. I
Lawrence
was rooting
Phillips had a
for him.
fucked up life,
I was
bro.
rooting for him.
A lot of people were. A lot of people were, bro.
I used to like back in the day. Nebraska was one of those teams that, like college football, I like teams that got like I like real good teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The old Michigan,
Phillips
the
only
old
felt love when he was on the
Nebraskas.
football. You know what I mean? Lawrence Phillips only felt love when he was on the football
Yeah.
field. What he could do,
And
people loved him for.
it was fucked up
The
how
only
they
love
did
the
that
man's
shit,
ever
man.
felt. You know what I
See.
mean? So
Yeah, I didn't like that, man, for real. Cause I be rooting for the Nebraska
Bro,
Cornhuskers. I've been
I
rooting
got
for them.
motherfuckers I went to high school with that's doing life, nigga, and I saw the red flags. I saw the red flags a long time. I saw the motherfuckers in
Man.
high school. I saw the red flags in high school. You know what I mean? So
But those red flags because they was so whooping.
I can't call them homies anymore. Neither one of them I can't call them homies. Because their acts were just beyond being able to be called a homie. One dude murdered his girl, the child, and his mama. Yeah. I was like, bro, that's fucking that's wild right there. And then the other one, his wife left him, so he murdered her. I was like,
that's crazy, dog.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, damn, bro.
Man.
I tell my sons, bro, it's plenty of fish in the sea, bro. If one girl don't want you, nigga, I guarantee you there's somebody else to do.
Man, say that shit for real.
It ain't even that important, bro. It ain't even that important.
I be telling.
What's that movie Tyler Perry wrote? Was it Tyler Perry? I Can Do Bad All By Myself.
But yeah, for real. Bugsy Ryder, what's the deal?
Myself,
yeah, for real though.
Man. What's up, Bugsy? Yeah, that's some crazy ish, bro. Bugsy from Pomona. Hey, Bugsy, you from Pomona? You probably know. You probably saw the story, bro. Because I think it happened in Pomona. In Pomona.
That's crazy.
Back in the day, his name was Larry Stovall.
Stovall?
I played football with this dude, bro. He was a beast on the field. I won't. That's no cap. This dude was a beast on the field.
Damn, I be hating that shit. I be pushing for these cats that got a positive story they can come out of. Bugsy said he's not from a Ja Raider from Pomona though.
Ja's from Pomona.
Not Bugsy though. Bugsy not from Pomona.
Bugsy's not from Pomona. I know Bugsy is around the area though. If I'm not mistaken.
Hey Bugsy, where you from, Bugsy? So we'll know. So we don't get
not
fucked
what
up
hood you from, but
for real.
But ain't you
wondering.
ain't you around our area somewhere, Bugsy? You know what I mean? Ain't you around my area somewhere?
Old Town Paris? Not the Eiffel Tower, Paris, because it's PE.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Old
that's
Town
another
Paris,
Paris.
California. Paris,
Okay.
California.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Bugsy. I'm feeling good. What time is it, nigga? Oh, fuck it. Don't care what time it is. We up until the sun come up. Some of y'all on the East Coast like, man, the sun about to come up in a minute.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, Gabe in there writing motherfucking essays and shit. This motherfucker got a long ass essay. Hey, Gabe, you want to just pull up? We just out here hanging, bro. I'm not going to bed. I'm up. Fuck that shit. Plus, after I knock out this last beer, I might black out. Oh, let me tell you about last weekend. No, let me quit. Let me not, because I don't remember everything. I blacked out. D Menace. The fuck is funny, D Menace? Oh my goodness. I remember when I was younger and I used to drink like a motherfucker. I not only black out, but just be sloppy drunk. Now, I don't get sloppy drunk. I just black out. Like, I'll be like, man, I tell you, last weekend, we went to First Friday. Man, I got so fucked up. My partners came and met up with me. They handed me gin and beer. Like, you know, I could drink, but after so long, it get to the point where a motherfucker forget. I woke up, well, we went First Friday, so Saturday morning I got up, my knee was swollen. I was like, what the fuck happened? I said, man, my knee's swollen. What the fuck happened? My son said, oh, it's probably happened when you fell. I said, nigga, I fell. When did I? He said, you was talking to the girl and then something happened, you fell. Bruh, I fucked my knee up. I hyperextended the shit out that motherfucker some way, somehow. That's the life of a motherfucker that like to party. I had a good time though. I take 2 hyperextended knees, man. The fun I had that night, especially when them young things be like, you know, be fucking with you.
Man. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, Lawrence Phillips, man. Like I said, I remember seeing him and Terrell Owens, 24-hour fitness, for real. Cause when I was in this was, like I said, it was like 99, 2000. I think when they were fucking with the Niners, but they would play hoop at the 24-hour fitness, and I had a membership going out there hooping. And they would play on one court, I play on the other. Cause Terrell used to be out there dunking like a motherfucker, but Phillips was out there too. Hey, I didn't give a fuck about him with the Niners, but hey, Nebraska was one of the teams I liked back in the early times, because I used to like Michigan, Nebraska, Oregon. I think that was about it. I didn't like no other fucking teams. I used to like Michigan because of helmets. Because I remember my senior year in high school, our football helmets, we went to the ring, the wings and 3 stripes. I used to think that was the cleanest helmets in college football, was the Michigan Wolverines. Michael, don't you? Hey, ain't it nap time? Don't y'all get a nap time at work? Don't y'all get to use like the what's the oxygen, or not oxygen? What's the air that they breathe in to go out? Don't you do that in the broom closet? You steal some of the air they take that knock patients out before they start surgery. You go in there, wake up 10 hours later and did a whole shift. Mike, where were you at? We were looking for you. We had a cold brown. Look, hey Mike, I know some of these surgery rooms cold. You got a cold brown in the surgery room. That means you got to clean up somebody's shit. I had the luxury of being in a hospital, man. Not like that though, not as a patient, because we had a program when I was in high school for at-risk kids, or not. You know what I mean? and they had like it was a vocational mentoring program. So we get to pair up with a mentor at the hospital. So I go half my days. This was my junior senior year. Half my days in regular school, and then the other half we go to classrooms out by the hospital, and then we'll get a mentor in different fields, whether it was biomedical physics, all kind of shit. And the one dude I hooked up with, I actually been in operating rooms when they were doing brain surgery and open heart. So I got to see all that shit. It was especially at like 17, 18 years old. But Mike, you see that all the time. You go in there trying to sell weed to a motherfucking patient that's under. And when he wake up, he just have a taste for weed. Like, damn, I need some weed. Because you was in his ear. Buy some weed when you wake up. Buy some weed when you wake up. You need it. It'll make you feel better. Oh, shit. Is this nigga fall? Oh, I thought Dirty fell asleep. Like, this nigga quiet. Why I'm the only one talking? Nigga, I'm the only one feeling it. Nigga, I need some weed, nigga. Hey, somebody emails me. Hey, somebody email me an eighth. Somebody email me an eighth. Oh my God. D Menace.
Yeah, this shit's crazy. Woman killed in Covina, double homicide.
Yeah, we already know the world gonna be filled with bad news, bro. That's a fucking shame. But then again, some of these motherfuckers are dealing with mental health issues. So look, Gabe said Gabe, I need some of the motherfuckers you was giving out during last draft. It's been a whole year. Bro, I tell you, you gave me that shit. I was smoking, and I'll take a couple of hits off that bitch, put it out, because I was trying to make that shit stretch. I remember one night me and Dirty was on live, man. I was drinking and I hit that shit. Man, I went on my bed and I laid down, and my son came and woke me up. He said, "Dad, your computer's still on. They on live." I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot." Dude, I was feeling good like a motherfucker. That's that time, that one night I was down with my head like this. Yo, I was on live. I watched that shit again. I was like, yeah, I was fucked up. I was like, Gabe, what's that shit you had in Vegas? Cause bro, I need that shit again.
Man.
Oh, con glue, bruh. I like that shit. Hey, that shit had me. I would go out there every day, take a couple of hits and put it out because I didn't want to knock that shit down and don't have nothing left. Cause I had some oils, but I ran through them all. And it was like I got a partner in Portland that helped me make the oils. Yeah. And I went and ordered like the cartridges and the pens. And one thing I learned, you gotta know exactly how wide the hole on the cartridges gotta be and the consistency of the oil, because they'll leak. And I had a whole bunch of the motherfuckers leak on me because I didn't know the consistency and then the opening on the cartridges, you know what I mean, trying to pair them up. And a lot of those motherfucking oil, a lot of that oil leaked out of the cartridges. So I smoked them all. I smoked what was left.
Hey, you gotta be careful making that fucking oil, bro.
Yeah, my partner did it,
but blow the fuck up on you.
Yeah, he did his thing though. He did his thing. And we
had Gorilla, I know. I'm just saying,
Gorilla Glue and cookies, Girl Scout cookies.
We had some big fires here in LA.
My bad. Huh?
Yeah. We had some big fires here in LA due to that shit. Yeah. Motherfuckers trying to make that oil. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of CO2 pressure, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. CO2 is flammable, and all it takes is
terpenes and all that shit.
Yeah. That butane and open flames, and all it takes is for one of them hoses to crack and a leak. All over, bro. It's all over.
Man. Yeah,
we had like 3-4 warehouses burned down. We had an apartment complex burned down.
Like motherfuckers making meth, man.
Downtown LA because a motherfucker decided to have a lab in his apartment.
Oh no.
Hey,
That's
the
crazy.
hydraulic press is the best. It requires so much herb, Gabe. That's the problem. It requires so much herb, and that shit still got to be filtered so it can burn properly. And yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
just a process, bro.
That shit.
It's a process. One of the reasons I just like treat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got my pen out and I carry this bitch with me, but just because I don't want to be rude and blowing smoke in everybody's face, nigga, my booty don't itch, my nigga. You tripping, Mike? You tripping? My ass never itches, man. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't told. There's no reason for me to have told y'all, nigga. I'm not a regular grab the toilet paper wipe type guy, bro. Baby wipes out this bitch, bro. Baby wipes, my nigga. I keep all my shit clean, all my shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. He said you should use bubble bags and then a t-shirt press. Okay. All right. Yeah, hey, all eyes. I know it's TMI, yeah, but hey, he insulted me with the booty itch. And I just had to clarify that a nigga is a baby white guy, bro. You know what I mean? I just had to express, nigga is a baby white guy. Hey, I'm like you, Gabe. I stick to flour, bro. And I'm just saying, I'll use my pen just to, you know what I mean, whatever, but you know what I mean, I prefer flour. I prefer flour. And the thing about these things, don't let them get cold. Because if they get cold, they get clogged.
See, I had ordered a whole bunch of pens. I got a whole bunch of pens left. I got hella pens.
Yeah, how many shipments from China came in, nigga?
Hey, I ordered these out of China, man. These motherfuckers
I know, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, how many boxes from China did you get?
They less than $1 each. And I was giving them away free. Like if you bought a gram of oil, I gave you one of these motherfuckers for free. They come in different colors, like the rainbow shit.
Ooh.
The red shit. I got black, blue, green. Man, I got a whole motherfucking thing of these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, what you should do is convert them motherfuckers into portable chargers.
Make vibrators out of them?
Nah, portable chargers for your phone.
Oh, you ain't lying, because they come with that piece. Look, they do come with that piece too on everything. Because look, that piece right here, huh? The USB piece. Mm-hmm. But you got to find something that goes into the bottom part.
So what you want to do is where the battery part is, you know what I mean? You want to make you a charging fitting that'll screw on to that charger part up top, right? So when you hit the button,
and then this is the USB shit.
So that's the charge at the bottom. That's the charge it, right? Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So if you could now take, like, if you had another piece like that to where you can plug your phone into it. You know what I mean?
It's the back end. If I can get something to plug into this, then we can go into any USB thing. But how would we? You have to convert this into something. I know what you mean, though. Because that's how they all came. They all came with the USB shit, and then this is the battery right here, basically. and then like when you do get the oil in the cartridge, you take the cartridge and screw it on here.
Yeah.
And then you got the little button right here to go ahead and go to the heating setting, and then also into the heating up the cartridge before you hit it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I got a gang of this shit, man.
Just saying that'd be dope if you could convert them motherfuckers into
Man, that's a good ass idea. If you know what, maybe if I look on YouTube, I might get lucky. There might be somebody already on there showing that shit, like, hey, how to convert your vape pen to a charger for your cell phone. Hey.
And if not, we'll make one.
If not, yeah, just jack off, go to sleep.
This nigga loves to talk about
Pizzle said he got a dab rig. I did that. You know what? I did I do that? I did dab once. I had a dude I used to work with. Little young dude. That motherfucker be on dab with the blowtorch and shit.
I had a rig.
That motherfucker had a torch, nigga, it's some butane type shit, nigga, a big ass canister. He's like, hit this shit. I'm like, fuck it, I
gave it away. You know why I gave it away? Because I hit that motherfucker, bro. I had it for about a year. No, probably about 4 months. I had it for about 4 months.
Hey, Gabe, I'm already knowing. You double click it preheats it. Then you single click it, you go through the different settings on it.
What made me mad was, and anybody that hit wax, they can testify to this shit, bro.
Oh, wax. Yeah,
if you hitting good clean dab wax, you can testify to this shit, bro. I got mad because I would hit my shit and I get high as fuck, right? I won't lie, I get high. But when that water and shit separates and you see how much wax is left on the glass and you can't even get it, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like my shit was literally just like covered, bro. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm seeing this shit kind of a waste, bro.
Wasting your shit.
Kind of a waste.
What about anybody fuck with shatter?
Used to fuck with shatter too.
Oh yeah? I never did shatter. I did wax, but I never did shatter though.
Almost the same thing. It's just cleaner. You know what I mean? Shatter just cleaner. But I used to take my motherfucking herb and crumble that shit up. And then I would take my shatter and I would break that shit up and crumble it up. And I sprinkle that throughout the blunt. You know what I mean? I used to sprinkle the shatter throughout the blunt. And then I would take my wax and I would heat that up a little bit. And then I'd roll the blunt in that. And then roll that bitch in some keef.
Oh, yeah, my stepmom used to fuck. My stepmom used to blow like a motherfucker, boy. I used to steal her weed and sell it at school.
I used to put 2 grams of herbs in that bitch, bro. I had that motherfucker for a whole day, bro. I would have that shit for a whole
motherfucker Mike day. Said crack with weed tastes good. This nigga smoking Grimmies.
This nigga over here like them chewy. That nigga like them chewy sticks.
No, the chewy's got coke. It's coke in it. This nigga talk about crack in his weed. You on them Cocoa Puffs, them Grimmies. Mike, stop that shit, cause you gonna end up getting one of these lizards pregnant. Hey, let me tell y'all out here, and this is some real shit now. You guys be careful with the weed and shit y'all fuck with, because you know weed is now the thing that they're putting the fentanyl in. Cause the dude from Goody Mob, he got some weed that had fentanyl in it, and he fucked around, almost died. So y'all fuck with the cannabis places, the street shit. We gotta make this shit obsolete, man, because now motherfuckers is really fucking off the game. For real.
Yeah, you gotta
Fentanyl
watch.
is nothing to fuck with. It's taking a lot of our lives. And it doesn't matter what fucking economic status you are, because we see artists and rappers and so forth dying from the shit. It just came out. Coolio had fentanyl in his system. We know Shock G had fentanyl in his system. You know what I mean? Is no good. And they saying that there's a difference of the fentanyl that you get in the hospital. That's different from the fentanyl, the bootleg fentanyl coming from China, and that's what's hitting the streets. So now they're
When I
starting to
buy my Stizzy
incorporate that
cartridges,
into weed.
my Stizzy. So when you buy Stizzy cartridges, if it doesn't have the hologram sticker on it, don't buy that shit, bro.
Yeah,
And Stizzy boxes are hard to open. That's another thing. Their boxes are hard to open. You almost damn near have to tear them open. And they have a hologram sticker on them. If your Stizzy box don't have a hologram sticker, nigga, don't buy it. That shit ain't real.
yeah. Y'all find out, man, because I'm telling you, this fentanyl epidemic that we're going through is nothing like no other. You know what I mean? It's
Stizzy is a
nothing like
big
no
company.
other.
They spend a lot of money perfecting their hologram sticker. So you get a Stizzy, you know what I mean? If it don't have that hologram sticker on it, man, don't buy that shit, bro. Don't buy that shit.
There's some places that do have the testing kits to find out if whatever you're dealing with has fentanyl in it. I'll look it up and I'll find out and spread it out. And that's one thing that we can do, because you know we all have our hiccups and whatnot that we like to do, but be safe while you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So there are tests
What
out
the
there that
fuck
you can
you
test
wanna
whatever
do?
product you have to make sure there's no fentanyl, because this shit is about to be some wicked ass shit.
Do what you want to do. Just be
So,
safe about it.
yeah, be safe. That's all I ask y'all to do.
Hey, look, I could buy the packaging in China and have it shipped here all day long and packaged here in
Yep.
my garage if I wanted to.
Because see what you said, Dirty, when you said with the hologram sticker, how long until they come out with a counterfeit hologram sticker?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard though.
You know what I mean? You can get
It's gonna be
hologram
hard.
stickers. That's not hard to make.
It's not, but you know what I mean. When
especially in China where they make everything.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That's the fearful thing right there, man. Is they can duplicate it from Jordans to stickers.
I know, but
That's
you
the
can
crazy
tell.
shit.
You know when a motherfucker's got on a fake pair of Jordans, bro. You can see it.
What? Unless you got a magnifying glass and they let you look?
Nah, bro. You know a fake pair of Jordans when you see fake pair of Jordans. You be like, bro, they ain't never made that color wave, nigga. I don't know what Jordans them is, but they've never made that color wave, bro. Stop.
That's what I be telling people. I said the same people that make the real Jordans are making the counterfeits. They get the same material, using the same machines. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard,
bro. They sell the pattern online.
That's even there. It is, right? You got the pattern online now. You got the pattern to go ahead and you work with the same material that you use to make the real ones. The leftover scraps you take and make knockoffs. What's the difference,
bro?
If I'm working a 10-hour job, if I'm doing 10-hour shift making real Jordans, and I know how to make this shit because they taught me and trained me, and I'm on the same machines, and then I got the same machine at home, and I'm knocking out the bootlegs.
Man, I know y'all remember the Shaqs that look like Jordans.
Oh my God! Come on now, the motherfucking Shaqs, the motherfucking shoe that was in Kmart, or was it Kmart or Kmart, huh? Yeah, remember the Stephon Marbury's that was at he used to sold all his shoes at what was the name of that store that everything was $8 or cheaper? And even Venus Williams had a line of shit up in there too. Berries, something berries, Newberry, not Newberries, something berry. something Berry. Stephon Marbury had his own shoe up in there with in all colorways. I'm like, nigga, you got a pair of
remember these?
$20 shoes? Huh?
Remember these?
Oh, this nigga here. This nigga here.
I know y'all remember the Shaqs, bro.
Yes. Yes, yeah, for real. He stole a little bit from motherfucking Jordan. Remember when Jordan had the elephant skin? Which ones were those that Jordan had? The threes? Was it the threes?
It was those right there that I just put up on. Remember? Because look, there's got the elephant print right there on the toe.
Yeah, but which Jordans did he steal them from? The threes, right? The threes?
Yeah, I want to say the threes. Fours.
The fours? Okay.
Fours. Yeah.
Damn, you fucking biter. Look at you, your logo. Come on, bruh. Shaq, you remember the Ewings? Hey, motherfuckers be fucking with the Ewing 33s. Those come, hey, they still make those shits.
These took them from these right here.
I remember when Clyde Drexler wore the Avias. I had a pair of Avias when I played hoop in 6th grade. I thought I was a shit.
Yeah, it was the threes.
Until I had to quit. I told you, yeah. The threes.
The threes.
The elephant skins, yeah.
Yeah.
See that nigga trying to motherfucking Shaq. Stop that shit, nigga. Stick to motherfucking insurance.
Gabe, hey, Mike G said low key at night you can get away with them.
Fuck that shit. If everybody around you is drunk.
Bro. But see, what people don't know, because people was like, oh, he biting, right?
He did
bite. No. So let me tell you what actually happened.
Well, okay, what happened?
So at the time, Shaq was not involved with that shoe. He had already stepped away from the company.
Oh,
and the Shaq shoe line was sold. And what happened was Nike actually picked up the Nike the Shaq shoe brand because it had bought the company that had bought the Shaq shoe. And so because they had title to the name and because the shoes were selling popular in Walmart.
That's not the first time Nike did that shit either. Watch this.
So
go ahead.
That's what happened. You know what I mean? So they intertwined some of Shaq's shoe with the Jordan shoe so that they could push it in Walmart for a low price.
And look,
and
that's not
later brought the line back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He got the line back and now he owns it.
That's not the first time Nike did it, because look, Nike did the same thing when LeBron James came out of high school. Converse owned the rights to the name King James. So Nike bought Converse. That's why Converse is sold under Nike right now. Nike owns Converse because in order to get the King James brand for him to do Nike, they had to buy the company that already owned the rights to that name. Oh my God. That's twice they did that shit. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers that used to design the first Nikes, Tinker Hatfield, when I was in high school, his mom used to work in the office. I forgot her name, Hatfield, though. I always remember her name because she said, yeah, my son is Tinker. And he the one that designed, matter of fact, in Batman wore Nikes in that movie. The first Batman. Tinker was the one that designed the Batman Nike shoe. I was like, what? Yeah, his mom used to work in the office. I'm telling you, my high school, hey, we had motherfucking, you know, Mike Tyson has like half brothers and sisters too. One of his brothers, Mr. Kirkpatrick, worked in the office too, was Mike Tyson's brother. Had an article in the Jet magazine and everything. That shit crazy. Like, we used to always like, Mike Tyson, your brother? Like, yeah, we got the same dad. The real Mike Tyson's dad was the same dad as Kirkpatrick was his name. But Mike Tyson never had the Kirkpatrick last name because I don't know what happened, but you listen to his story, he'll tell you that that was his real dad, but that's not who raised him or who was around. It was the dude that was messing with his mom. Motherfucking crazy shit. Oh yeah. I think I'll go to sleep next week. Oh shit, somebody sent me a text, nigga. Bitch, if it ain't no bitch, you ain't trying to give me no ass. Oh no. 15th was today. Oh no, it ain't happening. Ain't happening. All right, who in the chat? I want to see who in the chat that ain't trying to pull up. Because I'm gonna be like, y'all motherfuckers pull up on everybody else's chat. I'm feeling some kind of way right now. Mike Guerrero, I'm gonna make y'all pull up. I'm gonna make y'all feel bad. Gabe ain't trying to pull up.
These are 1985s.
Those are the ones that mess my
Oh
feet.
shit! Oh,
So the Jordan brand once produced Lakers colors samples of the Air Jordan 9s in a size 23 with Shaq's number 34 logo on the heel.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe got a pair of those.
You know,
Yeah, so talk about that. You were trying to fit 2 sizes too
no,
small.
because everybody was copping them.
I had
And it's
them in
the
the I had them in junior high.
fine
Okay.
buddies.
Okay.
They cost $1 an inch. When I was walking to school and they was just hurting. Those are the last time I had a pair of season in them, and
Wow.
my feet are terrible.
Still suffering from them.
At 17, so I was a Converse guy.
Got it.
But they didn't want me to have my own shoe.
And then the infamous story that a lot of people know, you go to Nike headquarters, dripped in Reebok.
Yeah, because I knew at the time that I wasn't
Beaverton,
interested
Oregon.
in being another guy on the
Oregon.
shelf.
Mm-hmm.
They're offering us the same thing, which they weren't. So then when I went there, I knew I wasn't going to take that deal, so I wore a Reebok jacket. They liked it, so.
I gotta remember where it was. It's in this interview though. So if you go and watch this whole thing, it's only like 15 minutes long, but he addressed, you know what I mean, that whole little thing about his shoe looking like Jordans. And yeah, that shit was dope. I watch Complex all the time, bro. You know what I mean? I watch Complex all the time. Complex be having dope guests, and they be having some fire ass shoes, bro. Complex be having some fire ass shoes on the screen. I'll be like, God damn, I gotta get me some of those. I want some of them. You know what I mean? I get lucky. I get mine retail because my cousin's husband is a shoe head, so like he rents in storage because they don't fit in his house. Wow, that's a lot. You know what I mean? That is a lot. Majority of packaging can be bought in China. It's no different than the epidemic war. Toothpaste on a cigarette makes you the Hulk. Jordan with the Shaq body. It's not licensed, but made by the same person. A lot of those shoes pass StockX authentication. Hey, I don't fuck with StockX. I don't fuck with StockX at all. Hey, yes, I have, Mike G. Yes, I have, bro. I actually caught up today. I was 3 episodes behind. I actually caught all 3 of them today. So I am very much caught up on Bel Air, bro. I am very much caught up on Bel Air, and I must say, I like Jeffrey. Well, I told y'all, bro. I think Jeffrey might be one of my favorite characters, bro. You know what I mean? He told that motherfucker Carlton. He's like, hey, you know the past. You know I will find out the truth, right? He said, oh, but you know that, bro. Jeffrey is my guy, bro. Jeffrey is my guy. Yeah, bro. I don't know what choice Will's gonna make, but Will's got choices to make, bro. Will's got some choices to make, and
It's a new season?
Yeah.
Season 2?
Yeah, season 2.
Yeah, I need to catch up.
Yeah, it's season 2. I was 3 episodes behind. I caught all 3 of them today.
Okay.
So I'm all caught up now. But yeah, bro, that shit good, bro. That's some good television. That's some good television. I ain't gonna lie. That's some good television. Finally caught up on Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Finally caught up on that.
See Jeffrey looking like Kush. Michael stupid.
He ain't lying though, bro.
Hey, Kush is Wayne Brady. I was watching that shit tonight too.
Yeah.
Where my money at?
Bel Air's fire.
Riverside, bitch.
Carlton on some shit, bro.
Man, I gotta get caught up, dog. I gotta get caught up. Oh shit. Gabe, where you at, Gabe? You watching UFC tomorrow? Gabe done fell asleep. That motherfucker fell asleep with a blunt in his mouth. Gonna burn his whole chest up. Gonna burn his whole chest up.
Yeah. Carlton's car did get stolen, but you know he got to tell the truth, man.
He gave up.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, for real.
Carlton needs to man up. You know what I mean? Carlton needs to man up. He needs to do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Oh, that's some Spike Lee shit.
You know what I mean? So, you know, Carlton's downfalls are Carlton's fault.
I gotta get. Hey, dog, I don't want to hear shit. I gotta get caught up. No.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit, I'm
behind. I would
behind.
say, bro, you catch up.
Hey, how many episodes are they into the second season?
9.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
8, 9. Let me see.
You know what? Tomorrow, if let's see, because I know UFC is about what 2:30 or 3. The undercards come on. If I get up early in the morning, I might knock that shit out. Get up and get caught up. Get caught up, man. Yes, indeed. Because I'm caught up on the other episodes I've been watching, man. Snowfall, I'm caught up. The Mandalorian. Yup. I fuck with that shit. Mandalorian going hard right now. They got 1 episode left, just like Snowfall. 1 episode left.
Yeah. 2 seasons. They are trying to see. Well, I don't have my
smoking bowls out the bong, and then he gonna hit the hay. I feel you. What time is it? My son's asleep. I need to get up out of this room so he can come in here and get in this bed.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm getting ready to head out too.
And then we'll do this shit tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Gabe, we could talk about the fights tomorrow night.
They're 9 episodes in.
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, you know what? I could do that tonight. Fuck that. It's only what 1. Yeah, 1:38. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't fuck that. I can sleep when I die. Hey, yeah, I get caught up.
Yeah.
Then I know what the fuck y'all talking about. Otherwise, everything y'all saying right now was a spoiler. Spoiler alert. Carlton gets.
Hey, look, just know, you know what I mean. You starting season 2, episode 1. You know what I mean?
Man, I know it. No,
you still,
be honest,
you don't know nothing about
that. It's past
you
that.
ain't met Doc yet. See? Bro.
I don't want to hear that.
Oh yeah, you about to get stuck, bro. If you ain't even started with episode 1, Bro,
Bruh.
you like, hey, bro, if you ain't got shit to do, you might end up sitting there watching all 9, but that's just 9 hours long.
That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm on one right now. What they 30-minute episode or hour?
45.
Okay, 45.
Yeah, I want to say 45 to an hour.
Okay. Okay, so an hour and a half for 2 episodes. We good. We good. I'm gonna get caught up and then I'll be in the know.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do it on 40. Ain't no commercials, so I'm good.
Episode 1 is an hour.
I've seen episode 1.
Episode 2 is 46 minutes.
Okay.
Episode 3 is 49 minutes. Episode 4 is oh no, I'm sorry, that's season 1. That's season 1. Season 2 is
Maybe that's what I need to know. Season 1.
Yeah, hours for the first season.
Hey, y'all listen to D Menace. He told y'all motherfuckers, go hit that motherfucking likes up. Shout out to everybody that's here watching. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the Life of D.A. Nation Raiders Allegiance. Hey, we do this shit every weekend, y'all. Friday nights, Saturday nights, we hang out and have fun. Now, if you want to be a part of it, subscribe to the channels. Hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share it. Hey, get butt naked, run through the streets and say Raiders won the Super Bowl, even though we didn't.
Hey, Mike G, quit spoiling it for Loon, bro. Quit spoiling it for Loon, Mike G. Because
Hey,
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I feel like it was his fault too, bro.
Mike, I'm gonna put you in motherfucking timeout. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Say I won't.
Hey, Mike G, if I'm being honest, Mike G, me and you here, bro. That nigga trip, bro. I'm
gonna put you in timeout. I got the power.
Hey, you about to find out, bro, and we can talk about it tomorrow night, my nigga. But because I guarantee, if you sit and you watch, bro, you gonna want to talk about it tomorrow. Like, nah, nigga, ain't no way. There
will be no Dyrti-Lunatic show tomorrow night if your motherfucker ruin this. Mike, stop it. Stop. Stop ruining it for people, man. Stop. Just please quit.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. We are at the 2.5 hour mark. Actually,
yeah, man, we're about to jump off.
It's been a pleasure. Hey,
man, for real.
If you watched on YouTube, thank you very much. We really appreciate you being here watching us live. If you're catching the replay on Spotify, hey, hope you enjoyed the show. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in, listening. And if you caught it on Rumble, hey, Rumble, young man, Rumble.
And if you got gonorrhea, go to the clinic.
Thank you for tuning in. 50 billion things on any one of them platforms. The fact that you allowed us to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated, more than we can verbally express. Loon, you got anything for him?
Shit, y'all pull up tomorrow night and we're gonna do the same thing with a twist to it. It ain't gonna be the exact same thing, but it's gonna be in the lines of being the same thing. So just come see the remix. Tomorrow, Saturday night's the remix. We're gonna have fun with it. Y'all pull up, y'all bored, y'all ain't got shit to do. Fuck with us. Dirty and Lunatic.
Tomorrow night, season 2, episode 1, the remix. You know,
remix.
Tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. I might be in studio.
If not, I might not. The show keeps going.
You never know.
Never know.
I might just pop up from somewhere else tomorrow. Who knows? Gotta stay tuned.
Never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always.
Yes, indeed.
No matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. Raider Nation, YouTube. Go get your motherfucking sunshine, man. We out. Peace. Peace.